WWE SummerSlam Live Spectacular 2022. We're here. We're going to be talking about SummerSlam, guys. Welcome back to the stream. We're keeping it real, goes right. Welcome back to Real Take Wrestling's SummerSlam Spectacular. We got so much to talk about. We got so much to react to. We're in the middle of the WWE SummerSlam 2022 intro right now. They're trying to hype up this Roman Brock encounter, the quote-unquote final encounter between these two, even though that was the entire build-up to WrestleMania. We have not Sasha Banks. We have Liv Morgan defending her title tonight against Ronda Rousey. Big-time stuff, big-time matches here at SummerSlam. And, of course, the biggest news of anything, this is the first ever pay-per-view without Vince McMahon. And they just kicked it off. They are in Nashville, 33,000 plus strong here in Nashville. They're saying 40,000. I believe the real number is somewhere between 33 to 35,000, which is still an amazing feat. Honestly, it is an amazing feat. As Jimmy Smith and company are on the call here for SummerSlam. Guys, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. The sun is out in Nashville. Premium live event. What a joke. Jimmy Smith. He doesn't play for the Ravens, but he is a good Jimmy Smith. Guys, be sure to put your questions in the chat. Hit that like button, all that. MGT says, are you ready for SummerSlam? We're starting with Bianca and Becky. That we are. I am loading up some of these graphics, so be patient with me. But we are starting off with Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. The rematch from last year. A rematch from the best match at WrestleMania this year, quite honestly. Like, I know Austin said that. I know a lot of people have said the match between Becky and Bianca stole the show. So you could say it was the best technical wrestling match at WrestleMania. It wasn't the same last year at SummerSlam, but a lot has changed since then. Bianca's become even more made than she was. And the man, the last, whatever you want to call her, big-time Bex, is as big as she's ever been, as great as she's ever been. These two were absolute magic in the ring together. Cannot wait to see what happens here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love Becky's theme, too. Did not watch the kickoff show, though, so let's see what happened there. WWE SummerSlam 2022. I'm going to look this up. Yeah, I don't watch kickoff shows for WWE, sorry to say. But I am excited to see big-time Bex do her thing, and I'm really excited to see Bianca Belair do her thing. I think these are two of the best in wrestling right now. But, guys, let me know what you guys think about this match. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think walks away with the title tonight? Let me know in the chat, MGT. Becky Lynch got no fear, especially considering what she's wearing right now. Absolutely no fear in the eyes of Becky Lynch. Logan Paul's wrestling? Oh, yeah. 26 seconds. Bianca Belair is here. Let's see if big-time Becky Lynch is here. Let's see if Bianca Belair is going to have an answer for last year's SummerSlam meltdown. Actually, here's the thing. One thing I'll say about last year's thing, it took them way longer than it should have, but they did kind of pay off, I guess, the big loss at SummerSlam last year. They definitely should have made it better, but man, they definitely should have made it better. But I will say that, look, they got to a point, and look, hopefully with Triple H in charge, things will change. I am very optimistic with that things will change with Triple H in charge. Becky Lynch is staring a hole through Bianca Belair right now. Bianca Belair getting a big ovation here at Nissan Stadium. Of WWE, the EST of WWE. I love that. All right, guys. Bianca's in the ring. Becky's in the ring. Here's the announcement.
It's for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland.
From Dublin, Ireland's finest, baby. Damn right. From Knoxville, Tennessee, the hometown hero, Bianca Belair, baby. Bianca is over like Rover. Boy, oh boy. Becky Lynch has got her work cut out for her. Bianca's in hometown territory tonight. The EST chants thunderous throughout Nissan Stadium. MGT says, I love big time Bex. But Bianca Belair winning, we all know that. We all know that. Come on.
With the Raw Women's Champion. Absolutely, Bianca Belair, friends and family in the crowd here tonight at SummerSlam.
Here we go. Bell rings. Titles on the line. Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch. They're taking it in. Becky Lynch has not taken her eyes off of Bianca Belair for a single solitary second.
All focus now for big time Bex.
All absolutely all focus here as they get started. Lock up here. Bianca Belair. Ooh, not able to really do anything there. Becky Lynch able to get out of that lockup that Bianca Belair had on her. Here we go. They go lock up again. Oh, Becky, side headlock. Becky Lynch one step ahead of Bianca Belair here. Another side headlock, but Bianca Belair drops her. And Bianca Belair is not to be messed with, Becky. She's one of the strongest competitors, pound for pound, in WWE today. Oh, God. Oh, God. Someone turn off the hot mics. You talk too much. Homegirl, you never shut up. Like, oof. Kevin Dunn, turn off the hot mics. We can hear them calling spots. That ain't a good thing. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair here. Roll up here by Becky. Bianca gets out of it and does a cartwheel because she's the EST of WWE, and that's just how she rolls.
Bianca just flattened Becky. The mind games here. This is
Mind games.
not last year.
Here we go. Becky Lynch off the ropes. Ooh, Bianca Belair gets caught by Becky Lynch.
Look at this.
Becky looking for the disarmer here early. Not able to get it, but she's able to ricochet the arm of Bianca Belair off the ring canvas.
Gonna look to apply the disc.
Here we go. Becky Lynch not wasting a single moment here. Lynch attacking that left arm of Bianca Belair.
Much more experience.
It's likely going to be the story of the match.
Game.
MGT says, did you watch SmackDown? I did not. Was it good?
Slow down the better
Like, genuinely, I did not. I have not watched much WWE going into this pay-per-view. I watched Raw. I finished watching Raw this week, which is an accomplishment for me, but I did not watch SmackDown. What'd I miss?
Becky Lynch to get here. It's possible they made her a little bit better, a little bit more focused. She's been up and down, but the momentum
A little slow pace here to begin the proceedings, but Becky Lynch in full control. As it's weird. I never liked wrestling at a stadium during the day. I usually don't like that. Actually, I never liked that, but I understand it's one of those things that has to be done whenever you're doing one of these big stadium shows, especially when you start the show early on. But, I mean, it's just weird to see wrestling happening during the day, even if it's on the West Coast or wherever. MGT in the chat says, yes, it was good, it being SmackDown. I mean, it was the go-home show. Well, I'll take your word for it. You know wrestling as well as I do. Guys, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Put your questions in the chat. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Here we go as Bianca Belair lifts up Becky Lynch, drops her, on her shoulder. Standing moonsault by Bianca Belair. 1, 2, kick out by Becky. Becky Lynch, former WWE, former what is it? The undisputed champion. She was the winner take all. She was both the reigning SmackDown and Raw Women's World Champion in WWE. As here we go, the KOD on the outside. Oh my God, Becky Lynch able to get out of it. Becky Lynch ricochets the arm of Bianca Belair onto the barricade, and now Becky with the bookend. The bookend, dropping her big leg off the neck, the head of Bianca Belair on the outside. Now Bianca's back into the ring. Becky throws her back in. Cover 1, 2, kick out by Bianca. Becky Lynch laid the smack it down on her candy ass. Oh my God. As The Rock would say. Bianca Belair ate a big leg drop, a bookend. I want to say a bookend because I like calling it the bookend. The back end. Boom. Becky, pay me. The back end. Yeah, no, but Bianca Belair took a beating there. Here we go. Bexploder suplex here by Becky Lynch. Yo, Becky Lynch's outfit tonight, heat, literally and figuratively. She's got on this red and yellow getup. She's got the hair dyed a little bit with the orange and the yellow. Flame. Love it. And Bianca Belair's wearing those hometown colors, wearing those Tennessee Titans colors, the blue and light blue and a little bit of red in there. Bianca Belair looking for a suplex. Counter here. Roll up by Becky. Two count there. Bianca off the ropes. Sorry, Becky, I should say. Off the ropes. Becky looking for a Hurricane Rana. No, Bianca able to counter, but Becky back has the arm. Becky into the turnbuckle. And Bianca now eating kicks from Becky Lynch. Gets dropped 1, 2. Kick out by Bianca. MGT says, I love a stadium show I love a wrestling show in the stadium during the day. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say it was bad. It's just weird because it's not a setting that you're used to seeing wrestling in, right? It's not one of those places like I'm used to seeing I'm used to like Monday Night Raw being on a night, you know, like I don't know. It's always got a nighttime feel, primetime feel, I should say. But nothing wrong with it. It's just, for me, it's weird. You know, especially with the light. How much light there is, especially right now in Nashville. Here we go. Becky looking to take some control back here. Becky. Ooh, eats a big shot by Bianca Belair. Another big shot. Clubbing blows by Bianca Belair. Bianca just punching the former unified SmackDown and Raw Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch. Ooh, Becky. Oh, rolls through here. Becky looking for the disarmer one more time. It's not fully locked in. Bianca Belair still trying to leverage a little bit of body weight to try to roll out of it. But here we go. Roll up here by Becky. 1, 2. Kick out by Bianca. Bianca, eats some drop kick. Almost sending her to the outside. Bianca out in the apron. Becky in the ring. Becky hammering away now on the Raw Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair, trying to get her off the apron, trying to get her on the outside. Okay, now Becky Lynch looking to possibly leg drop Bianca back into the ring. She missed it. It's a power bomb. Bianca Belair dropping Becky Lynch. MGT in the chat says, yeah, I get it. It felt kind of special to me because I don't see it as much in a wrestling show in a stadium during the day. Yeah. No, I understand why they feel special, too. I will say this. Here's my thing. Having a stadium show on the West Coast is fine, but if you got The Undertaker on the show, you got to have him go last. Like, I remember a few years ago, I think it was WrestleMania 31, they had The Undertaker. That was when they had it out at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. And they had The Undertaker do his entrance at WrestleMania, in the sun. Like, it was daytime there, right? Because it's 3 hours behind the East Coast. And it was a weird vibe to see The Undertaker coming out during the day. Bianca Belair looking to suplex Becky Lynch on the outside. Becky counters. And Becky, wait a minute. Becky trying to wedge Bianca Belair through her hair. Bianca! Shoulder first into the turnbuckle goes Lynch. And now standing. Suplex on the outside takes out Becky. 4 count here by the referee. As if that matters. He ain't gonna count them out both out. We all know that. Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair both back in the ring. Bianca, springboard, moonsault, got it. Cover, 1, 2, and kick out by Lynch. Big time back. She ain't going to go out that easily, folks. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. And let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys think is going to win? What do you guys think of SummerSlam so far? MGT in the chat says, yeah, it's weird seeing The Undertaker making an entrance with that kind of atmosphere. Yeah, my thing is just save him for last, right? Or like time the show out so that he's on when it's nighttime, right? Guys, be sure to subscribe for wrestling news, notes. We got podcasts, a whole bunch of stuff on the channel. As Bianca Belair just did a moonsault off the top rope. Missed, but it was so cool. Oh, my God. Roll through. Bianca Belair still has Becky Lynch, and she's about to drop her. The EST tried to drop Becky Lynch, but that arm gave out. The arm gave out here. It was that left arm that Becky's been working on. Diamond Dust by Becky Lynch. 1, 2. Kick out Bianca. Becky Lynch trying, pleading with the referee, trying to get any semblance of a 3 count here against Bianca Belair. Seems to be impossible for Big Time Bex. Big Time Bex trying to get back into it. The crowd on their feet. They're seeing these two work magic right now. Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, both battered, bruised. Could be bloody. Who knows? With TV 14 rating, he could be bloody. Belair, Bianca, exchanging blows. Now Bianca just clubbing blows to the face of Becky Lynch. Knee to the midsection of Belair, but Belair fires back with an elbow of her own. Becky grabs the hair of Bianca. Ooh, Bianca not having any of that. Bianca looking for a power bomb. Becky Lynch trying to reverse into a cradle, but Bianca Belair powers her up. What comes up must go down, but Bianca drops her on her face. Almost a reverse power bomb there. Now, Bianca looking for KOD. Becky's still trying to fight. Becky's got her hand on the rope. She can't hit the KOD right now, but Becky Lynch rolls through, looking for the disarmor. She's looking for that disarmor. Can she get it? She has not been able to get that arm of Bianca the entire match. Bianca's still fighting to get out of this disarmor. She has not got it locked in. Bianca climbs to the ropes, and that's going to force the rope break. The world champion, Bianca Belair, doing the smart thing. We love to see babyfaces do the smart thing, by the way. Wait a minute. Bianca has Becky Lynch KOD on the outside. Oh, my God. KOD on the outside. Bianca Belair has Becky Lynch prone. She's done. She's out. 5 count here as Bianca trying to get Becky back into the ring. 7 count here. And Belair goes back into the ring. 8 count. 9. Becky Lynch at the very last second gets back into the ring. Way to bury Bianca's finisher. MGT says Bianca is just stopping everything Becky's trying to do. Yeah, basically. She's just... I like the story they're telling, though. She's the stronger competitor, which is true. Bianca Belair is the stronger competitor. She should be, like, OPing everything Becky's trying to do. Be it EST of WWE, Bianca Belair looking for another KOD. Trying to put Becky away. KOD doesn't connect. Becky on her feet. Becky hits the injured arm. Becky gets dropped with a spine buster by Bianca. And now I think Bianca is getting ready to put Big Time Bex away. Becky is prone in the middle of the ring. Bianca Belair climbs to the top rope. Bianca on the top rope is going flying here in Nashville. But Becky able to get up and make sure she doesn't. Now Becky's climbing towards that top rope. She's on Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope in the business. Becky's looking for a superplex off of Brett's rope. But Belair having none of it, pushes Bex off. Becky's got the hair. She's got the hair, does she? Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. 1, 2, go! Conjoined twins close. Becky Lynch throwing the manhandle slam, the same move that put Bianca Belair away 1 year ago. But Bianca didn't have it scouted. Bianca just able to have enough resolve to kick out here. Becky Lynch wasting a lot of time.
And this is what I mentioned earlier on, potential frustration, how it could affect Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch wasting a lot of time here.
She keep on fighting.
Not going for anything. Now she's going for some clubbing blows to the back of Belair's head, but you had like about 15 seconds where nothing happened.
This is where it could come down to the
MGT says, in length, how long is Bianca's hair? Anyway, it's probably taller than me. Here we go. In the corner, roll through, roll up here by Bianca. 1, 2, kick out. Bianca up on the rope. Oh, Becky had it scouted though.
caught by Lynch now once again.
Becky looking for a manhandle slam off the second rope. Becky looking for that manhandle slam off the second rope. Bianca countered it. Spanish fly by Bianca Belair. Bianca has her up. KOD. 1, 2, 3. EST retains. Those last few minutes of that match were awesome. The last few minutes of that match were really, really damn good. Bianca Belair, a year after, Becky Lynch destroyed her in like 17 seconds. Beats Becky Lynch at the same pay-per-view, getting that victory back. She beat her at SummerSlam. She's beaten her at WrestleMania. Bianca wins the rivalry. Bianca wins the rivalry, which is exactly the right move. We love to see it. It's interesting though. Becky's kind of been, it's weird. She's been working a little facey here. Like, I mean, I know she's the heel, but I don't know. Her facial reactions and everything have made her like look very babyface in this match. Yeah, forget she has exercised those demons and then some. Beating Becky at SummerSlam, beating her at WrestleMania. We love to see it. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell as Bianca Belair celebrates in the middle of the ring. A disturbed Becky Lynch, almost in tears. Bianca Belair retaining. A woman without purpose. Or is she? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch puts the hand out for Bianca Belair in a show of respect, but Bianca knows what happened a year ago. I mean, it's after the match now. Nothing's going to happen. Becky Lynch putting that hand out. Are we about to see a babyface turn for Becky Lynch? The crowd wants it. Yes, yes, yes. The Mega Powers unite and a hug from Becky to Bianca. That's awesome. This is freaking awesome. We love this. Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, two of the absolute best in the entire world. Shaking hands, showing respect at Nashville's Nissan Stadium. A Becky Lynch face turn? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Becky, Ronda, Mania. I want it. Give it to me, baby. And Becky better go over. I love both Becky and Ronda, but Becky's got to go over. MGT says, Spanish mother effing fly, baby. Yep. MGT says, how do you feel about the match? I thought it was... Here's the thing. I mean, it built to a crescendo. It built to a really nice crescendo. Last few minutes were really spectacular and awesome. And it was everything you expected out of... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's this? Who's this? We have someone debuting? Someone returning? It's Bayley! Over a year is damn right since we've seen Bayley, and she's come out and interrupting Bianca Belair's big title celebration. Yo, Bailey's back. Yes. Yes. 1,000 times yes. Hey, Bailey. Whoo, ha. Yo, Bailey's back. That's so cool. The role model. I love it. And Bailey's like, oh my God, I love it. Bailey's like, she's talking mad shit on her way to the ring. That's so cool. Bailey's back. She is marching, taking her time to the ring. This is Bailey's moment. A year away from pro wrestling, and she's putting the thumbs down to the little kids. Bailey healing out here at SummerSlam in Nashville. And she's got her eyes on Bianca Belair. Saying, you remember me, Bianca? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Bailey returns. And what? Dakota Kai? Dakota Kai. Okay, we have. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Damn right, the surprise of 40,000. What about me? What about me? What about my surprise, Jimmy Smith?
This is truly surreal.
Dakota Kai getting called up. That is. Oh, wait, so Dakota Kai and Io Shirai also coming through. So Dakota, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So Dakota Kai, sorry, Bailey returns. Dakota Kai returns. And now, of all things, the person, Io Shirai, who we were told, right, was basically, I mean, she was in NXT, but she wasn't there anymore. Like, she was gone-ish. What the hell? Bailey has returned, and she's brought with her backup of the highest degree. Dakota Kai, Bailey, and Io Shirai staring a hole through the Raw Women's World Champion, and now they're marching to the ring. Oh my God, Bailey, Io Shirai, and Dakota Kai, Corey. What the hell do you do if you're Bianca Belair? That's a great-ass question, Byron. These three women, Bailey, Io Shirai, and Dakota Kai, seem to have an alliance, and they've got their eyes on the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. But Becky Lynch, baby, she didn't go away for a reason. Becky Lynch standing with the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. Becky Lynch ain't backing down from anybody. It's 3-on-2, but they don't care. Becky Lynch is like, you done messed up, kids. They're saying, bring it on, let's go. Let's go, we want to see it. And no, Bailey calling off the reinforcements as they backtrack. They're scared of Becky. They're scared of Bianca. Oh my God. Io Sky? Wait, did they just call her Io Sky? That's a weird one, if that's what her name change is. But Bailey's back and better than ever, and Becky's a face. Everything is right in WWE. My gosh. Guys, what a first Look, first pay-per-view where Triple H has the book officially, and the first ever pay-per-view without Vince McMahon. Man, oh man, is this a good one? We got MGT going absolutely crazy, saying it's Dakota Kai, it's Io Shirai. That is phenomenal. That is awesome. They all look beautiful. Damn right they do. And they all look like they're about to kick ass. And Becky Lynch is a face. My God. My gosh, what a turn of events here at SummerSlam, or as Jeremy Piven would say, the Summerfest, baby, the old Summerfest. Triple H, Triple H really said, "All right, boys, we're doing things a little different tonight, and girls and everyone else, we're doing things a little different tonight." I love it. I absolutely love it. Awesome, great start to the Summerfest. Oh, man. No, actually, this is amazing. As we get a WrestleMania commercial. Guys, spectacular. Like, so much was accomplished. Like, here's the thing. They accomplished so much right there. They accomplished so much in one segment. This is what I wanted from WWE. Just start doing stuff. That's awesome. It absolutely haven't. If you're not on Broadway tonight, send help. What a great opener. Oh my gosh. So, okay, interesting. We got the match that was built up at this past WrestleMania. Logan Paul versus The Miz. Remember, Logan Paul was attacked by The Miz at WrestleMania this past year after their tag team victory. And Logan Paul, since then, has signed a WWE contract. He's been training, and he's been training for this match, you could say. Oh, my gosh. Look, WWE's doing the right thing. Like, this is how you use Logan Paul. Although it's weird that he's a face, he should be a heel. My whole thing was he should be a heel. Liam says, holla, 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 Kelly. Oh. I thought you were going for this. I'm sorry, Liam. I thought Liam was going for the old Teddy Long thing. Holla, holla, holla. We gonna have a tag team match, player. No, but it's okay. Holla, holla. Yeah, there we go. Liam says, I'm just getting ready for HBK to come back after the U.S. title match. I don't think that's going to happen, but you know what? Never say never. It's pro wrestling. Anything could happen. They're showing how Miz betrayed, quote-unquote, Logan Paul at Mania. I'm the multi-talent. I love how Miz genuinely believes he's like the guy. He's like the Hollywood guy in WWE.
Miz, you're delusional. I want you one-on-one at SummerSlam. And just to make sure you're understanding all of this perfectly, I'll be coming to Monday Night Raw, and when I see you face-to-face, Miz, it's gonna
be awesome. Oh my God, he can't cut a promo. Okay, yeah, tiny balls. It was funny the first time he did it. Now it's just like, yeah, it's just like WWE what they do. The Miz versus Logan Paul at SummerSlam. Sure, why not? Oh, I love it. Tiny balls got the Miz to accept that challenge. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. MGT in the chat says, yeah, Logan Paul should be a heel. He absolutely should be. And here's the thing. Logan Paul shouldn't be a heel who cuts promos. He should just be a heel that goes to WrestleMania, comes to the match with $1 million Pikachu card around his neck. He should be the type of heel that just shows up and gets immediate heat. I'm telling you, like, that is it's something that's missing a lot in WWE because everyone's either over or they don't, or the fans don't care. But like to have someone who's got that much heat, like is something WWE should use, and I hope they will use more often in a more proper way. I get they had to do this match because they built it up at SummerSlam or WrestleMania this past year. I get that, but whatever. My predictions for tonight, according to Liam in the chat, guys, be sure to hit up the chat too with your questions. Liam's prediction for tonight: Becky, Logan Paul. Well, you're already wrong on the first one, but whatever, it happens. We're all wrong here. Logan, Bobby, Mysterios, maybe Dom going heel, Street Profits, and Brock plus a failed cash-in. Brock winning? No, if Brock wins, they got to do this Roman Brock thing one more time. I can't do it. No more. Never again. Like, this match was never supposed to happen again after WrestleMania, and they, for whatever reason, just decided to do it. No, this match should never be allowed to happen again. It's over after this. That's it. Finito. Done. As The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa make their way to the ring for this match between Logan Paul and The Miz. Logan. Why do I say Logan? I sound like Professor X from Logan. Logan. I can't get out of this chair. Logan, be nice to the little girl. Like, great movie, by the way, Logan. I love that movie. Logan Paul was not in the movie, by the way. It wasn't. That was an X-Men movie. As here comes Logan Paul by himself, and he's from Puerto Rico by way of Cleveland, Ohio. I will say that much. Yeah, he definitely impressed at WrestleMania. Logan Paul went out there and kicked ass at WrestleMania. Oh my God. The Miz is holding up a card of him beating up Logan Paul. That's amazing. Liam in the chat says Logan did 3 Amigos and a Frog Splash thing well too. He absolutely did. He did it better than a lot of the Eddie Guerrero tributes that you've seen in recent years. MGT in the chat says Brock should not win. Absolutely, he should not win. Liam says Brock versus Drew at Clash at the Castle already hinted at. No. Liam, we need none of that. We need none of that negativity right now. I don't care how badly these promos are booked or how badly the booking might be. It is Brock. It's my boy. It's your boy and mine, Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. Clash at the Castle. Drew wins. That's it. La 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 la. Don't want to hear anything else. I'm ignorant to any other facts. Fake news, baby. Miz is the star of 11 Marine movies. I love how Corey thinks that's a good thing. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Corey Graves is like, Miz has been the star of 11 Marine movies, as if this is a good thing. Oh my God, guys. Here we go. Logan Paul and The Miz lock it up here. Logan in the ropes, causing a rope break, but The Miz not letting go. He pats Logan on the head. Oh, what a little dingus The Miz is. Liam in the chat says, but everyone thinks Roman will win, therefore Brock winning will come. No. Never. No. Nope. Brock cannot win tonight. I don't care what happens. Brock can't win tonight because then nothing makes sense. Here's my thing. I have to believe that Triple H is going to make some of this shit make sense, right? I have to think that. Like, he has to find a way to make this shit make sense. He did so in the first match. It was great. And the first segment, it was great overall. We got to keep going here. MGT says, my prediction is Logan wins. My prediction is Logan wins and Tommaso Ciampa turns heel. I don't know. Or not turns heel. He turns on The Miz. Which would make The Miz a face, but I don't know. Face Miz, man, I'm telling you, there was something to him. Especially back in 2019 when he was going up against Shane McMahon in that feud. Stone Cold Mike Mizanin was demolishing security guards before Wardlow was even in diapers. Samuel in the chat says Roman Reigns will win. I think so too, Samuel. I think so too. Because again, for me, that's the only thing that would make sense. Anything outside of that would just be like, okay, you're just screwing with us to screw with us, right? Logan Paul. Logan Paul hitting the face of the Miz with his boot in disrespect. Liam in the chat says we need Blackheart Ciampa, man. We need that Ciampa from NXT who was like coming out to no music, right? The one who was coming out to no music, the one who was just a heel, and who would just like attack Johnny Gargano at a wedding, or attack Johnny Gargano while he's like, like while he's like in the parking lot. Like, that one. We need that Tommaso Ciampa, like evil Bully Ray, Mr. Anderson, I'm gonna murder your family, Tommaso Ciampa. That's what we need out of Tommaso Ciampa. Because he was so good at it. Like, honestly, that character was great. As moves up by Logan Paul off the apron to the outside, taking out the Miz. Dude, okay, hey, man. We can say that these matches are planned out, which they are. But, hey, he's got to go out there and execute. Can he do this on a consistent basis? I'm not sure. But whenever he does, he being Logan Paul, he does a really good job. Logan Paul is really good at this wrestling thing. At this he's really good as a rookie in this wrestling thing. I'll say that much. As much as I hate him, he's good. Get it? Call it like you see it. Guys, y'all can call it like you see it in the chat. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We got breaking news, podcasts, multiple podcasts. Real Take Wrestling is amazing. It's the place to be, people. As the chops here on the weekend of Ric Flair's last match. I don't know if I'm going to do that one, guys. I don't know if I might stream Ric Flair's last match. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Do you guys want me to do that tomorrow night? It depends how late that goes. That's a massive card. I might not be able to make it that late. The Miz now. The Miz has control of this match here. Liam says the Lusos should lose IMO. Yeah, I mean, I think so too. I think so too. Liam says drinking some Prime hydration too. Logan Paul's energy drink brand. Is that really it? Prime hydration? Hold up, let me look this up. Is this really a Logan Paul thing? Prime? I've seen this in at Walmart or whatever. So is it like? Wait, so is Prime Hydration like an energy drink, or is it like Gatorade, like, like a sports drink? Let me know in the chat, Liam. I'm curious now. I'm looking for like sports drinks and things like that to stock up my fridge with, so and I'm not part of the Gatorade crew no more, but we'll see. Logan Paul and KSI. Oh my God, Logan Paul and KSI, the swindlers. The swindlers that Logan Paul and KSI are, right? Actually, everyone in boxing are swindlers, basically. But my God, the swindlers that these guys are. I hate you, KSI. I hate you, Logan Paul. Backstage, I love you, Logan Paul. I love you, KSI. We made so much money together. Amazing. MGT says Usos and Street Profits can go either way, man. I'm not sure who's going to win, or I'm sure who's going to win. I think that I think at the end of the day, it is going to be the Street Profits who pick up victory in that match. I just think it's their time, It's their time to give them a good title reign. Like I think that's what you do. You give them a nice, lengthy title reign. You build up that tag division to mean something again. Like Triple H has that opportunity here to make tag team wrestling great again. Whatever you think of that slogan, it fits, right? But guys, let me know what you guys think about that in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got Roberto in the chat saying, my predictions for the Last Man Standing match are that Brock wins because if you don't know, look up Brock Lesnar Ultimate Edition figure. They literally show him with the undisputed titles. Let's see, Brock Lesnar Ultimate Edition. All right. I'm looking up the Brock Lesnar Ultimate Edition. It looks like he just has the Raw title. Like the big red Cheeto Universal title. But hey, who knows, man? That marketing, sometimes it's there for a reason, but I just don't think it's the right decision to have Brock win. You know, I just don't think it's the right decision. I think you built too much in Roman Reigns. There needs to be someone else to beat him. Brock's already beaten him like 8 times. They've done this match so many times at this point. The only juice this match had left in it coming into this year was at WrestleMania, because Roman had not beaten Brock at WrestleMania yet. That I could understand them wanting to run it back one more time to have that monkey off of Roman's back per se, right? Have Roman beat Brock at Mania, and then it's done. He's done everything. Won Royal Rumbles, main evented Mania, beaten Brock at Mania, the one thing that was eluding him. Much like The Rock against Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania. He lost at Mania 15. He lost at Mania X7. And he finally was able to beat him at Mania 19. So it was kind of like that a little bit. And I understand why they did it. After that, it doesn't make any sense to do it. This match should not be happening now. The only reason it's happening, if we're being totally honest, right? The only reason it's happening is Logan Paul is going for a figure 4 leg lock. That's a better figure 4 leg lock than the Miz does, by the way, as the Miz is really pissed about it. On the weekend of Ric Flair's last match, Logan Paul, and he's doing the old Ric Flair thing. Logan Paul is really good at this wrestling thing. But yeah, no. Here's what I will say: like this match should not be happening. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. The only reason it's happening is because they're doing SummerSlam in a stadium, and they wanted to sell as many tickets as possible, and they knew this match would. So, there you go. MGT in the chat says, it won't make any sense putting the belts on another part-timer. It won't. It won't. Like, Roman should keep the belt, and then Drew should win it off of him at Clash at the Castle, and then Cody should win it at Mania. If they're not doing the Rock versus Roman thing at Mania, then Cody should be the guy to beat him at Mania. MGT, apparently Liam has seen this toy too. Standing moonsault, Logan Paul, 1, 2, kick out Mike Mizanin. But Logan Paul with a standing moonsault after an amazing cross body. Man, oh man, oh man. Prime is basically only in the U.S., so I was really lucky to get some. Hey, man, good for you. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is already, by the way, well, okay, knock on wood, right? This is on pace to be our most watched wrestling stream on this channel ever. So thank you guys already for all the awesomeness you provided. As Tommaso Ciampa, you're out of here, baby. They kick the ref. Kicks out Ciampa for all his shenanigans, all his interference. You're gone, buddy. Get out of here. Get him out of here. We got Drykus. Drykus in the chat saying Theory should win, losing to Drew on Monday, defend against Seth and Theory at Clash. No. I think the big win for Drew should come at Clash at the Castle. As here comes AJ Styles, mid-match music playing. Who sanctioned this? Who sanctioned AJ Styles music playing? As Tommaso Ciampa is ready, holding a steel chair. Want none. They don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't. But no AJ. There's no AJ Styles in sight. And there he is. Phenomenal forearm off the barricade. Attacking Ciampa from behind. Styles. He's a special enforcer, baby. He's getting Ciampa the hell out of here. And he throws Ciampa through the barricade into the fans. And now, yeah, he's actually been ejected here. Tommaso Ciampa ejected, baby. MGT says they don't want none. They don't want none. They looking scared because I think the earth is flat, but they don't want none. I had to. Phenomenal forearm. It was pretty shitty, but he did it. 1, 2. Kick out here by The Miz. Logan Paul hit a pretty phenomenal forearm there, but he hit a phenomenal forearm nonetheless. We got Drykus saying, would have been great to see Cena 17th, but hey, WWE doesn't want none. I guess so. I mean, that 17th. You know what I want to see? I want to see AJ Cena again. Like, not even for a title. Just do AJ Cena again because we want to know who the best is, right? Because I think in that rivalry, isn't it like they both, like they're tied, I think, as far as like who's won matches, right? Wait a minute, Logan Paul here, following the Miz to the outside, but now Logan Paul, he's getting some plunder ready, daddy. Logan Paul clearing the announce table. Logan Paul is clearing the announce table here, and he's gonna set the Miz right through this baby, isn't he? Maurice trying to plead with Logan Paul. Oh dear, what happened on the Real Take Twitter? What did I do? Logan Paul has Miz set up here. Logan Paul looking, he's on the top rope. He's looking to go through the announce table with the Miz prone. Frog splash, 5-star frog splash. Logan Paul puts the Miz through the announce table as Liam just sent me the picture, the aforementioned picture of this Brock Lesnar toy. My God, he destroyed everyone. Trainers, EMTs, referees down, daddy. It's Plundermania here at SummerSlam. My, by God. Logan Paul already back on his feet, baby. As he's throwing the Miz back into the ring. I'll show the picture that Liam just tagged me. And by the way, Liam, here, we'll give you a little bit of a follow here, bud. Oh, my God. Logan flies again as Maurice is up on the apron, distracting Logan Paul. Logan Paul not going for the pinfall. And wait a minute. The Miz he's got the Polaroid card as he goes to attack. Oh, he almost hit Maurice. He almost hit Maurice. And now, Logan Paul, skull-crushing finale on The Miz. How apropos. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Logan Paul beats The Miz. Logan Paul defeating the Stone Cold Mike Mizanin as there's the card, by the way. We'll do a little, there's a split screen for you. Winner, and then next topic right there. Logan Paul defeating The Miz with his own move, and he's got the Prime Energy drink, the Prime Gatorade that he's selling. He's like, come on, you marks, buy my drink. Michael. I love how wrestling is just like half of wrestling is just you like selling something, right? It's just you selling like something like JR selling his barbecue, Logan Paul selling his energy drink, Matt Cardona selling the idea that he knows how to wrestle. Amazing. Roberto says, oh no, only person that Roman has not fought yet is either AJ Styles, he probably might, or definitely Styles, probably Omos or Veer. I would like Veer Mahan to wrestle, actually. I want to see them build up Veer Mahan to be better than he is right now because he's got the ability, he's good looking, he's got the promos, the dude's also got the likability. They made a Disney movie about Veer Mahan, by the way. Guys, like, he's got appeal. Also, they did do Roman versus AJ. I think it was Backlash 2016. Whatever the pay-per-view was after WrestleMania 32 back in 2016, they had that match then. Nashville is on their feet as Logan Paul wins, says MGT. Absolutely, they are. Roberto says, okay, AJ, Veer, Mahan, or Cody. I mean, Cody versus Roman is going to happen at some point. It has to happen at some point. That's too big of a match for them not to do, right? But we'll see. As we get an Otis, we get an Otis Chad Gable commercial. Soliloquies. Sentences. Otis. Damn, come on, Otis.
That's it. Get up. Alpha Trust Fall.
Alpha Trust Fall. Oh, my God. Do not try to... Oh, Otis tried to fall forward for the trust fall.
Now you're getting it. Oh, thank you. Snickers.
Okay, Chad Gable is really good. I don't care what anyone says. Promos, great. likability great, hateability great, wrestling. Come on, he's amazing. MGT says Eddie would be proud. He would be, wouldn't he? Or maybe he wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know how Eddie would feel about that. Drakus in the chat says Veer Mahan, WWE had such a build on him and they died him out against the Mysterios, and he hasn't done anything for him since. They had a chance to really take advantage of the whole Veer is coming thing, and they did, but they didn't. Like, it wasn't coordinated. It wasn't part of. They should have like caught lightning in a bottle there, because like Veer was over for a little bit, like even as like a meme stock, right? He was like Dogecoin, right? He was over as a meme stock, but he had the ability to actually transcend that a little bit, I think. I think he could have been bigger than they're presenting him now. But, I mean, look at Hook in AEW, honestly. Hook was over because he was wearing a hoodie for the longest time. He didn't wrestle. He didn't do anything. He was just over because he's standing there and he's Hook. And it was kind of a meme thing with him being over, too. But then the dude wrestled, and you're like, oh, wait a minute. He's actually good at this whole wrestling thing. And lo and behold, now he's the FTW World Champion, and he's Hook, and he's amazing, right? But they had a chance to do that with Veer Mahan. They still have a chance to make things happen with Veer Mahan because he's just too good. But they gotta make this stuff happen now. Like Triple H has gotta right some of the wrongs of Vince McMahon. To be quite honest and quite frank with you guys, he's gotta right some of these wrongs, and I think he has the ability to. We saw what he could do booking in NXT, so let's hope. One can only hope, right? Well, thank you, Liam, for following me, or following Real Take, I should say, on Twitter. Guys, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Hitting that like button supports the channel and helps the channel grow, helps more people see the stream. We get the Mansoir. We get Mansoir. Oh my God, we got Mansoir backstage, and Mace.
All this modeling is making me so thirsty.
Excuse me, can we get some water around here?
All this modeling is making me so thirsty. Maxine Dupree, where's Max? Where's Max? Where's LA Knight? Is WWE shilling water? Pure Life. This is disturbing. This commercial is a lot.
Drinking water supports healthy hydration. And let's be honest, who doesn't want hydrated skin?
I mean, we all want hydrated skin.
100% pure quality purified water is the only thing that our puddles
This ain't PG. That's all I'm gonna say. This ain't PG. LA Knight is back, baby! Oh, God damn it. He's still Max Dupree. But hey, at least he's not gone. Hey, that's how you return LA Knight or Max Dupree, whatever his name is. We got Ball Up asking, what match is it now? So Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch already happened, and we saw Bayley return. We saw Dakota Kai and Io Shirai also return. Becky Lynch turned face in that match. It was a bit of a nice turn to see there. And then we had the Logan Paul versus Miz match, which Logan Paul won. So next we'll see what we got, but I think like it's probably a good bet for them to have the tag team match next, because that's probably going to be a high pace like a really high pace matchup that you might want to separate from the main event, but. My money's on the tag team match, but they also just might decide, hey, let's do the Judgment Day Mysterio match just to, like, get it out of the way, and then it's just all gung-ho to the main event. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. So this right here, you guys might be wondering what this... Oh, wrong one. Let's fix that first before we do anything, guys. Oh, there we go. So some of you might be wondering... what the hell is this Brock Lesnar action figure you have in the middle of this SummerSlam graphic that we have set up? Well, I'll tell you. So this is the Brock Lesnar, this like new Brock Lesnar toy apparently that they just came out with Brock having both titles. Here's my thing, right? I understand why people think that this might be them leaning or them trying to say that Brock's gonna win. Brock's also just been synonymous with holding both those titles throughout the years, so it's possible that they just have him have those titles. Like, honestly, past like 10 years, Brock has held those titles, I think, like a combined like 7 times, and like he's like the longest reigning champion for both those titles in that time. So I think it could just be one of those things where it's just, hey, those titles are synonymous with Brock, so include them in the thing, and it also just is a cool like little accessory to have. But who knows? We're selling toys at the end of the day, so who knows? But we'll see, guys. Guys, let me know what you guys think, though. Is Brock going to win tonight? Is he not? Is Roman going to retain? Is WWE headed down into the gutter? Let me know. Hit up the chat. Hit up your questions. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Guys, hitting that like button, you know what it does? It helps the channel grow. Helps my self-esteem. Why wouldn't y'all do it? Please do it. Roberto says Brock. MGT says Edge is going to have to return after Judgment Day beats down the Mysterios, is my prediction. That could be interesting. Wait, are they going for that match now? Wait a minute. Are they doing Brock versus Roman now? No, my God. I was going to say, you can't do that to me. WWE had that graphic up for way too long, and I was like, well, they're not doing Brock Roman now. Oh, God. A-Town down. I don't think I have a graphic for this match. That's how little I care about this. Okay. So we got to find a graphic for damn it. Oh, my God. I don't want to do this. So the next match for the United States title is Money in the Bank holder Austin Theory taking on the U.S. champion Bobby Lashley. My favorite thing is, though, that they've changed about this whole Austin Theory thing is that they're not pretending that Austin Theory is like over or cool. They're like, he's a loser, and everybody knows it. And everybody should know that Austin Theory is a loser. Thank you. It just makes it. It doesn't insult the fans. We all know that Austin Theory is a loser, or at least a character, right? Anyway, I'll get the graphic up for this match as Austin Theory making his way to the ring to regain the United States title that he lost last month at Money in the Bank. Talk to me. I talk back. I talk money. I talk that. A-Town down, baby. Austin Theory sucks, though. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people in the chat disagree, but I think Austin Theory is... He ain't... Like, he's good. Is he great, though? I mean, I got no problem with Austin Theory, guys. Like, here's the thing. If people think, like, oh, my God, you hate Austin Theory, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, no. He's just like, here's my thing. Grayson Waller is a better Austin Theory than Austin Theory. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Tell me I'm wrong. Grayson Waller is a better Austin Theory than Austin Theory. He's just better. Like, Austin Theory, he's not a good promo. He's not a good promo. He has a charisma about him, but it's not like cool charisma. It's more like dorky, like I'm a geek level of charisma. So we'll see. Roberto says, yeah, Brock has only held the red Universal title belt before he left to be WWE. Drakius says his vintage for tonight was already shown. His vignette for tonight was already shown. Edge is returning tonight. Yeah, he's probably returning. This would be a good moment to return him. As we get the almighty Bobby Lashley making his entrance. Bobby Lashley standing on like some sort of Olympic podium here. Some sort of podium that Bobby Lashley's standing on. As he gets the stadium pyro for the almighty Bobby Lashley. Also, I love the way they're shooting this. Here's the thing. WWE only sold out half this stadium, and they are only shooting half this stadium. it is crystal clear. They sold out one half of this stadium, right? Like the entire thing, like the entire half, and they have it filled, every single seat. They are not showing the rest of the other half of that stadium, you know, like, which is fine, dude. They sold like 35 to 40,000 tickets. That's a big deal for a wrestling show. That's not WrestleMania. MGT says, for his age, Theory is good. I agree. I just think that I do think he's a little overrated though. Like, especially as a promo, he's not a good promo. For a young guy, he's good. Is he better than Dante Martin? No. Not even close. Not in the same league. Dante Martin's like, I already know he's a future world champion. Do I think Austin Theory should be a future world champion, though? Hell no. Liam says, I know you don't watch Raw, but Bobby stands on the podium and points to the pyro every week. He didn't do it this past week, or at least from what I saw, he didn't do it this past week. I did watch Raw this past week, though, Liam. I did not watch SmackDown, but I watched Raw. The first Raw of a new era. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, Triple H voice. The first Raw of a new era in the game. Hey. Here we go. Austin Theory attacking Lashley with the briefcase before the match. A prone Lashley saying, like, ring the damn bell. Let's go. I want to kick his ass as here we go. Theory working on Lashley. Clubbing blows to the back of the head of Bobby. MGT says you should watch Theory's promos every week. I do. I watched it this week. It wasn't great. It was not good this week. Like, Roman gutted him, and his response wasn't great. I don't know. Again, it might just be me. It genuinely might be a personal preference. I understand the charisma that Theory has about him. Like, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I understand, like, why some people think Austin Theory is really cool. Like, he's got this innate, like, charisma, the look and everything. And he's got some fire behind him. I'll give him that, and he's good in the ring. He's good in the ring. But I do think some people overrate him. And his charisma and his character and all that kind of stuff, it's just not for me, right? Which I understand. I'm not into it, right? As Theory able to get out of the standing suplex. Off the ropes goes Theory. Bobby Lashley jumps over it. Ooh, and Bobby eats an elbow. And now Lashley just taking over. Bobby Lashley picks him up with one hand, brings him down. Bobby Lashley. Oh, God. Bobby Lashley's about to send this kid. Bobby Lashley starts sending people to Suplex City. Also, by the way, guys, Bobby Lashley is 45 years old. It don't crack, man. Like, Bobby Lashley is 46 years old. And it's unbelievable. The dude doesn't look like he's changed since 2006. Looks the exact same he did back then. As Austin Theory's already done. Austin Theory's taking his Money in the Bank briefcase, and he's walking away. He's walking out of Nissan Stadium. He says, oh no, as Bobby Lashley's standing, waiting for Austin Theory. And Austin Theory, oh God, there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide like Triple H from 2002. Theory, you're done. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. MGT says, I understand you're not into him. You shouldn't be into him. It should happen genuinely. Yeah. Dude, will the day come that I think Austin Theory is, like, cool and good? Probably. And I'm not saying he's not good in the ring. He is. It's just not for me, and I think he's a little overrated by some fans. That's it. Not hating on it. MGC said Bobby barely aged. Like, literally. They should call him, like, the ageless wonder Bobby Lashley, or, like, Limitless actually, you can't call him Limitless. That's Keith Lee's thing, but y'all know what I mean. Like, he's literally the fountain of youth. Like, imagine that. Like, Sting. We should have Sting versus Lashley. That would be a great match. Like, 63-year-old Sting versus 46-year-old Bobby Lashley.
And right now, that's the most important thing in this young man's career.
Guys, we just passed the threshold. This is our most watched stream ever. Thank you all for making this happen. This is awesome, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos are released. We do streams like this. We do breaking news. Sometimes I'll do some special one-off videos. And we got multiple podcasts. OT Graps live every Tuesday night. We also got Wrestling with Omer, which we talk about all the breaking news and all that kind of stuff and wacky stuff from this week in wrestling. And that's a show that you guys all make. Like, it's based completely off of your questions, so this is, like, one of my favorite things about that. It's the most engaging wrestling show on the interweb. So be sure to subscribe to this channel for all that. as Bobby Lashley's just throwing Theory. In case you're wondering what we missed, Austin Theory just getting ragdolled across the ring by Bobby Lashley, who's setting him up for a spear. Bobby Lashley looking to cut Theory in half. Theory jumps over him and Lashley into the corner. Face first into the turnbuckle goes Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, my God. Austin Theory rolls into the ring, gets lifted up by Lashley immediately. Lashley gorilla pressing Austin Theory, and there you go. Theory tapping out to the Hurt Lock immediately. Lashley retains. It wasn't even close. Which, oh my God, here's my thing, right? I have enough confidence in Triple H as a booker for him not to have Theory win the title tonight. I would like to think. But at the same time, there's a part of me, right, that is so, like, traumatized by WWE booking over the past, like, 10 years, where I'm like, Theory loses tonight so he could win later on. And if that happens, you guys are going to witness. You remember what y'all saw, some of y'all remember. MGT, Liam, for the people who weren't here for Money in the Bank, actually, it's in the archive. Y'all can go check it out. My reaction's like not that far back. If you scroll through the YouTube channel, but I was literally speechless. The look on my face was literally priceless. You ask the people in the chat who were here. I was so over WWE when Austin Theory won Money in the Bank. If he wins the title tonight, I don't know what's gonna happen. I genuinely don't know what my reaction's gonna be. Let's pray to God it doesn't come to that. Honestly, let's pray to God it doesn't come to that, guys. Y'all let me know what you guys think, though. Is Austin Theory going to win now because he lost in this match? Theory's, like, mean-mugging Bobby Lashley right now. So there we go. Austin Theory. Nice quick match there. That match was exactly what I think it was supposed to be. Like, Austin Theory being a smarmy heel and Bobby Lashley just beating him. That match was exactly what it was supposed to be. And we still have 5 matches to go. We got Pat McAfee versus Bebo Corbo. We got the Mysterios versus the Judgment Day. The Usos versus the Street Profits. Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey for the WWE SmackDown Women's World Championship. And finally, in the main event, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, Roman Reigns, defending his title against the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar. So we ain't done, right? We ain't done yet. MGT says, Omar, in storyline, it's kind of smart. Theory tapped out because he'll want to try to cash in. Yeah, no. Here's my thing, right? If they explain that, if Austin Theory like ends up winning, right? If he ends up winning the title or whatever, or if tomorrow night he explains like why he tapped out immediately, and he says it's because he wanted to conserve his energy for later on in the night, I'll give him that. That's a smart thing. I will give WWE that much credit that, hey, that is something you thought ahead with, right? That's fine. That's smart. The entire booking, though, of Theory winning the title, though, no. It's inexcusable. Austin Theory being a WWE World Champion before Sami Zayn, miss me with that bullshit. Nah, fam. Miss me with all that. As we have a spooky promo vignette playing here. There's some lightning. What's happening here? Oh, it's the Judgment Day. So they're not even playing they're not even playing a promo package. They're just getting right into it. We got Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, and of course, Big Punisher Martinez. Out here, the Judgment Day making their way to the ring. Oh, I just called him Punisher Martinez. It's Damian Priest. Sorry. Damian Priest coming out here for this tag team matchup. The Mysterios, Rey and Dominic versus Finn Balor and almost called him Punisher Martinez again. Damian Priest. I love how they're still coming out to Edge's like Judgment Day theme. The sun was down for celebration. Oh yeah, Rey Mysterio's 20th anniversary. Rey Mysterio jobbed out Finn Balor, scoring the victory. I mean, he should have won. He should have won, right? The segment afterwards, though, was weird. Although, no. My favorite thing about the beatdown that happened afterwards at Rey Mysterio's 20th anniversary was the fact that as Finn Balor's beating down Rey Mysterio backstage, he's just like, "It's not your 20th. It's my birthday." Like, he's just like, "It's my birthday," because it was Finn Balor's birthday, and nobody was talking about that. So, I mean, it makes sense that he was like, a little salty, right? It makes total sense that Rey was a little salty, or that Finn was a little salty, that Rey was getting all the shine on his birthday. But he's just like, "It's my birthday." Like, I love that. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Drop in the chat when your birthday is, if you feel comfortable. You no need to. It was just a joke. But drop in the chat your questions. We got this tag team matchup coming up here on what's so far been, I think, a pretty good SummerSlam. Knock on wood. Pretty good SummerSlam so far. Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, the Judgment Day, making their eerie presence known in Nashville. WWE needs to hire me. So much better than Jimmy Smith. Am I? I don't know. Booyaka, booyaka. You know what? I really was hoping that for Rey Mysterio's 20th anniversary, as Rey Mysterio and Dominic are coming to the ring, I was really hoping for Rey Mysterio's 20th anniversary on Raw, they were going to come out to his old song, the "Who's That Jumping Out the Sky, R-E-Y, Mysterio, My Knee is Blown." It's funny because his knees, for like 10 years in WWE, it was a running joke that Rey Mysterio just had a blown knee. I shouldn't make fun of, but come on, it's wrestling, guys. But come on. "Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y, Mysterio. Here we go." That was a pretty good song. They didn't bring it back. We got Try Hardy in the chat. Or Try Hard, I should say. Sorry. I got my mind on wrestling. Try Hard in the chat saying, "Who won, Usos or Street Profits? The match has not happened yet." Match has not happened yet. It will happen later on, hopefully. MGT says Bailey, Dakota Kai, Io Shirai. What a stable. That is one hell of a stable. Also, can we talk about the Mega Powers here? Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch. It's literally the Mega Powers colliding or uniting, whatever you want to call it, right? Them teaming up. Those are gonna be some awesome matches, right? So much combination that could happen. And who knows if they get Naomi or Sasha Banks back, put them right in there on the face team there. That's like amazing 6-way match. Justin James in the chat says, "Sup, man? Sup, Justin?" Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Good to see you, Justin. As Rey Mysterio, the story of the match here is his injured shoulder as the Mysterios make their way to the ring. Tryhard says, "I heard Theory won the U.S. Championship." That is not true. Fake news. You heard some fake news, my friend. As this match gets underway immediately, the Mysterios going right after Balor and Punisher Martinez. Damn it, Damian Priest. Justin James saying, "Bro, so is Brock versus Roman gonna turn into the heist of the century?" I hope not, Justin. God, I hope not. I'd be livid. I genuinely cannot tell you what would happen if Brock versus Roman ends with Theory cashing in. Well, as I say this, Padres are readying a big offer for Juan Soto. CJ Abrams, hold up. The Nats might get CJ Abrams and top prospect Roberto Hassel. Ooh. Oh, we're about to swindle the... no, we're not. We're losing Juan Soto. I'm a Nats fan. It'd be like that. Liam says, "It's 2:20. I have work tomorrow morning. Someone just used my toothbrush, just angrily watered my cacti. Now I need to sit through SummerSlam not happy." Okay, I need to. I'm going to immortalize this. Wow, Liam, that was. Hold up, as I'm going to. I'm gonna snip this and save that. That is an all-time chat right there from you, my friend. Wow. Like it's 2:20 a.m. I have work in the morning. Someone just used my toothbrush, just angrily watered my cacti. Now I need to sit through SummerSlam. Not happy. Are you happy, Corbin? Though. Hey ho! I'm saving that. That's an amazing chat. That is like spectacular work right there, my friend. Oh man. We got Justin James in the chat saying, "Man, Theory better not pull a Seth." Let's hope not. MGT says, "I still got goosebumps, man. That was one of the best starts to a pay-per-view ever. That was an amazing the start to that pay-per-view was really cool. The possibilities are amazing, and Becky Lynch is a face. All is right with the world. We're getting Ronda versus Becky of Mania, boys and girls, and everyone else. Damn right, inclusivity, bitch." Justin James says, "Man, so what's with the weird promos? Which weird promos? Are you talking about the Edge promos? I think those are like the weird spooky promos. I think it's like heavily implied that that's Edge. Like it has to be because there's been a lot of imagery like with Mick Foley, Randy, like a lot of Edge's former opponents. There are some people who still think it's Bray Wyatt, that it might just be a swerve, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But I think the odds are that it's going to be Edge." Justin James says in the chat, "Man, Brock versus Roman better not have interference from those damn Usos." And yes, so it's Edge, probably Edge. Although I'd mark out if it was Bray, regardless, because Bray Wyatt's just so cool. Liam says, "A future Real Take Hall of Fame will have me in it." If there ever is a Real Take Hall of Fame, Liam, you are guaranteed to have a spot in it. Your work in like putting just creating funny moments for me is just like amazing. One of these days we gotta have you call in on the show. I'm trying to like add that as a component to the show eventually, to have people call in, but. We'll see. But one of these days, when we do get to that point, we're definitely gonna have some call-ins from Liam. I gotta know the vibe behind the weird obscure YouTube channel page. We got Pizza Shark in the chat says, "Any prospects on who Logan Paul is feuding with next? Is he done with The Miz or not yet?" I'm not sure. I think there's still meat on the bone with the Miz feud, considering. I think they're going to build eventually to a tag team match. I think because they haven't done it yet. I think there's going to be a tag team match where it's AJ and Logan Paul on one team and then Ciampa and Miz on the other team. Because that's basically what they just built up now during their match that just happened like maybe 20 minutes ago. So look for that to be maybe that's the match at Clash at the Castle. There we go. But we'll see. We got Mikey Vick in the chat saying, "It all begins just aired an hour ago. It says let us in." Wait a minute, what? Wait. Did I miss that? What'd I miss? Here, let us in. Did Bray say something on Twitter? Because Bray just says random stuff on Twitter all the time. Okay, doesn't look like he said anything. I don't know. Can you elaborate a little bit, Mikey Vick? I'm interested. Please don't be near any dogs anytime soon. We got Bablu Pegu. Hopefully I said that right. Sorry. Brock versus Roman. Who is the best? Depends what you mean by the best. I think Brock. So Brock, I think, obviously at this point has a bigger legacy than Roman. That being said, I think Roman's a better promo, in my opinion, definitely. Not saying Brock's a bad promo, but Roman's a better promo. And Roman is I think Roman in the ring is better. Although Brock back in the day, guys, if you haven't seen Brock versus Angle, any of those matches, they had a ton of amazing matches. They had Ultimate Submission matches, Iron Man matches. They had that WrestleMania match. Brock versus Angle is some of the best technical wrestling you'll ever see in pro wrestling. So go check that out from 2003. Like, that was an amazing year for technical wrestling. MGT in the chat says, it's Edge. It wouldn't make sense if it was Bray, even though the arena would explode. I mean, yeah, everyone would go crazy if it was Bray, but I think it makes too much sense for it to be Edge. Like, they would not have included all the Edge imagery if it wasn't Edge, right? Mikey says, the title says it starts tonight. That's just the title. They just say that stuff all the time. Justin James says, man, it would pop the whole stadium. Rey Mysterio, big chair shot to the back. Wait, is this a no disqualification match? Did I miss that? Did I miss that? Is this a no? Oh, it is a no disqualification match. Whoops, I missed that. Okay, anyway. Do you even watch the product, Omer? Sometimes. I've been known to. If you tuned into my Dynamite stream, I did watch that. I was marking out the entire time. We got the entire stadium would explode though. Mikey says it's Bray and Bo Dallas YouTube channel. Oh, I didn't see that yet. But hey, man, Bo Dallas needs to come back to WWE now that Tripp's in charge. I want to see main event Bo Lee. I want to see main event Bo. Bo Dallas was so badly used on the main roster, man. Like, that dude had so much potential. Put him with his brother. Let him dominate. MGT says, I forgot to tell you it's no DQ. Damn it, MGT. You're the one who's supposed to make me look like I know what I'm talking about. Say no. I generally know what I'm talking about, guys. Oh, Finn Balor with the oh my God. Finn Balor missile drop kick in the corner. And there we go. Porn bots are here. It's okay. Gosh darn it. Liam, help me with this. Report the porn bots. Okay, and we got to put porn bots in timeout. Oh, God. I hate that. If you guys hate porn bots too, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. They're here. Justin James says, Bo Dallas and Bray and Edge team up with Ray. Now that's hey, man, if Bray and Edge team up with Ray, I don't know, but like, then where does Dom fit in? Who cares, though, where Dom fits in? Let's be honest. Justin James says, yeah, trolling bots. Trolling porn bots. We hate them. We hate them. As here we go. Balor. Here we go. Balor and Punisher Martinez set up for a double 619. Rhea Ripley, though, denies it. As Rhea Ripley has Dominic Mysterio up. Oh, brings him down face first off the apron. Rhea Ripley laying the smack down. MGT says, you know I'm in Africa. MGT, I know you're in Africa. You have mentioned that before. Mikey says, it all begins again. A fight pugs instead of it pips. Wait a minute. We have some ominous music. There's fire lighting a throne. It can mean only one thing. Is the original leader of the Judgment Day making his return? He is, and he's got a new haircut. Edge is back, and he's got a fade. Fire surrounding him. All those promos came for this. Edge is back. Something wicked this way will come, and he has come, arrived. I like fear he has come, ladies and gentlemen. Edge is here, and he's making his way to the ring, and he's walking with purpose. He's about to take out Damian Priest and Finn Balor, the two people who betrayed him. Here we go, Edge. Oh, big boot to Damian Priest. And now Edge looking for Finn Balor. Spear splits Finn Balor in half. And now Edge off the ropes. Spear to Damian Priest. Takes out both members of Judgment Day. Vengeance in his eyes. He sets Edge and Rey Mysterio, they've got history as well. Former tag team champions on SmackDown. 619 connecting. The splash. 1, 2, 3. The Mysterios win with an assist from a returning Edge. We love to see it. The Judgment Day. Man, oh man. The Judgment Day just got jobbed out, man. Twice in a row. No DQ, they got jobbed out, man. Oh, well, at least Edge returned. Justin James says, can I get a shout for that please cause, as I called it 15 minutes ago? Yeah, sure. Big shout to Justin James. You weren't the only one who called it, though. You weren't the only one who called it. I'm just saying. Everyone called it. But MGT says, Brood Edge with a badass entrance. That badass haircut. He's got a fade. Edge has a fade, ladies and gentlemen. We got, yeah, man. We got Drake saying Edge. Damn right, it's Edge. Damn right, it's Edge. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released.
Because the founder of
The
Judgment Day is back, straight out of Dante's hell. Judgment Day is on notice.
Judgment Day is on notice, and Edge out aligning himself with his former tag partner in Rey Mysterio, or as Santino Marella would say, Rey Mysterio. That was so funny. Yo, Santino Marella was a gift that we all took for granted, I feel like. Like, when he was coming out cutting those promos, like, hello, look at me. I am Rey Mysterio. I am taller than the Hornswoggle. Like those were amazing things. Amazing moments in pro wrestling history, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We do breaking news, lists, all that jazz, all here on this channel. Oh, wow, oh, wow. What a SummerSlam it's been, ladies and gentlemen. So far, it's been a pretty damn good show. Oh, man. Guys, let me know what you guys think about SummerSlam so far as they get commercials. I hate that I pay for Peacock and I still get commercials. Like, I'm still getting commercials for something I pay for. Ain't that wild? Isn't that wild? Y'all let me know what do you guys think of Peacock? What are your experiences with Peacock? We got Pizza Shark saying, I don't even know why tag team rules apply in no disqualification match. It just looks stupid for them. It should be. Here's my thing. If it's a no disqualification match, it should just be a Texas Tornado tag match. Like no tagging in, no tagging out, none of that crap. Just let them fight. Just let people fight. Like I think AEW when they do those no disqualification matches or tag team matches, that's what they do. So they just let them fight. But we'll see, guys. So my favorite spot, and this has nothing to do with anything that's happened tonight, is just me riffing. But one of my favorite spots in wrestling history was when the Usos, I think this might have been like SummerSlam 2015, or maybe it was like a pay-per-view after that. Like one of those pay-per-views in mid 2015 where the New Day were in like it was a 4-way tag team match for the tag team titles, and Big E tagged himself in so that both him and Kofi were the legal men. Like so it was, and then Big E tried to like pin Kofi, and apparently under the rules, the New Day would have retained the titles because they would have technically won. Which I still say that's like my favorite thing. It's the smartest thing a tag team's ever done. But yeah, we'll see, guys. We'll see. Pat McAfee and Happy Corbin is next, baby. We get to see some Pat McAfee, baby. Pat McAfee, Happy Corbin. They were both players on the Colts, and now they're both in WWE. One's one of the most beloved commentators in WWE history now, and the other one is just Bebo Corbo. Yeah, Pat McAfee has been like a breath of fresh air for WWE, especially for commentary. I think Michael Cole's about to go. Like we have not seen Michael Cole like unhindered, so I can't wait to see him and Pat McAfee without Vince McMahon in the series. It's gonna be great. We know it's not gonna be great. This match site, nah. I'm positive. This has been a really good pay-per-view so far. A pretty good pay-per-view so far. Let's hope they continue this trend, guys. Y'all let me know what you guys think in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get to your chats, by the way. We got Mikey Vicky saying, damn, Big Mad, LOL. Maybe he'll show tomorrow night. Let me in. Maybe. I mean, the door is open more than ever, I think, for Bray Wyatt to return, with Triple H being in charge and Vince McMahon being out, because Vince was really the guy who did not see the Bray Wyatt character and the Fiend character, especially of being capable of what it was, right? We got Drykus in the chat saying Solo Sikoa would be a perfect debut in either the Usos or Reigns match. I like that. I like that. Bring out Solo Sikoa. Let's see what the kid can do. Like, I think I know what he can do. He's really good, but like, bring out Solo Sikoa. Like, put the shine on the kid. Let's go. Let's make a new star, WWE. Let's go, baby. I'm ready. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm going to keep saying that every few minutes because that's what I do. I'm a shill for myself, guys. You got Anthony 2.0 saying, hey, MGT says, Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin. Baby, maybe this could be the time Happy Corbin goes back to being the Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf, Bebo, Corbo, Baron Corbin was the best Baron Corbin. I hated Constable Corbin. I hated Happy Corbin. I hated Unhappy Corbin, all that stuff. But good old Lone Wolf, Bebo, Corbo, amazing. MGT says, I thought the Judgment Day would win, but I don't care. Edge is here already. The SummerSlam is memorable. Absolutely. Like, I mean, I still think it's more memorable for the visual of that Bayley return, as well as seeing Io Shirai and Dakota Kai come back. Though, like, that visual of that team, and then Becky Lynch turning face, already huge, monumental shift on Raw. Amazing. Anthony 2.0 says, hey, everyone. Hello, Anthony. Hope you're having a wonderful night. So far, it's been a really entertaining night of WWE pay-per-views, guys. Or, sorry, premium live event. Bum, bum, bum. We got a host for SummerSlam. Oh, sorry. I was like, the host of SummerSlam, Jeff Jarrett. Here comes Bebo Corbo, Happy Corbin making his way to the ring, getting booed out of the building. My thing is, too, Happy Corbin's not bad at his job. Like, he's good. He's for years taken crap and made it, like, he's done the job. But I hope I hope he's able to do more stuff, because he was really good as the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. Pizza Shark says, I hate how creative destroyed the End of Days from being one of the most protected finishers in WWE. I mean, here's the thing. At that point, right, I understand what you mean. But at that point, it had become a joke that the End of Days was such a protected finisher. Oh, God. What's Pat McAfee's entrance going to be this time? Is this a choir singing dumbass Corbin? An angelic choir is singing Dumbass Corbin. That can't be good for church. They got... Sorry, bum-ass Corbin. This is not bum-ass Corbin. He is happy Corbin. How dare you? Corbin's funny. But no... There's a choir just singing bum-ass Corbin. Interesting. But, I mean, look, at that point, I think Drew was the right guy. Because that's, like, the best thing that they would have done with it. Is Pat McAfee's theme song really just a ripoff of Seven Nation Army? It really is just a ripoff of Seven Nation Army. Amazing. And Pat McAfee's wearing the same exact thing he wears to his podcast every day. The black tank top and shorts. That's what he wears to his podcast every day. I love it. Pat's like, I showed up for work. Doesn't matter which job. I showed up for work. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We got Drake is saying, agreed, end of days, most creative finisher. Interesting. Did we drop off there? Yeah, I think we literally just dropped off. Hopefully we didn't drop off for too long that none of y'all left, but yeah, it looked like we dropped off. Sorry, guys. Hoa Revelia says, how can I see the live stream? So you can either get Peacock or you could Google Watch Wrestling and see what comes up. Usually those are some pretty good sources. But you know, you could just Google Watch Wrestling and see what comes up. Hey, yo. Justin James says, man, Corbin looking like Lou Bacon. Jesus. The hate for Bebo Corbo is real. The hate for Bebo Corbo is real. Isn't that the dude who's saying a little bit of my da 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 da, a little bit of do boo do boo do 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 do. Roberto in the chat says, how come Edge has not won a title since his return before the Judgment Day happened? I mean, it wasn't in the cards, I think, for him to win a title. I just don't think it was in the cards for Edge to win a title. Roberto says, sounds like a good show. I mean, it has been a pretty good show so far. Super kick by Pat McAfee to Bebo Corbo. Punch, and now McAfee laying it into Bebo Corbo. Corbo throws McAfee in the corner now. Corbin's had enough. Corbin eats a boot to the face by Pat McAfee. McAfee up on Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope. Hurricane Rana by Pat McAfee. McAfee clothesline Corbin out. Corbin's doing a lot of the work on this one, by the way, guys. Like, I mean, look, Pat McAfee's going out there helping and executing. Corbin's doing a lot of the work here. Like, he's selling, like... glad to see we're good. I think we lost it again, didn't we? We just lost it again. Well, hopefully these technical difficulties do not persist, guys. Hopefully they don't persist. I apologize. I just made it... Hopefully it doesn't persist. There's not much I can do about that. But Pat McAfee says... Or sorry, MGT in the chat says, Pat McAfee has the crowd on the palm of his hands. Yeah, he does. He has them in the palm of his hands. He's got them right there. He's over like Rover. Bebo Corbo up on Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope. Pat McAfee now going up on Brett's rope. Both men up on Brett's rope. Pat's now on the top rope. Here we go. McAfee. Ooh, backflips off the top rope. And Corbin. Oh, missile drop kick to Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee just ate a missile drop kick by Bebo Corbo. Did Baron Corbin just do a missile drop kick in 2022? Nani? Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Here we go. Now Corbin's got McAfee in the corner, and Corbin blow to the midsection of Pat McAfee. Another blow to the midsection of McAfee. Corbin's in control of this match after that missile drop kick, and boom, big slam. Baron Corbin looking to punish Pat McAfee for embarrassing him. These former Colts, these former roommates at Indianapolis Colts training camp. None of you guys will be out in the street because Happy Corbin's got your back. Amazing. MGT in the chat says McAfee and Logan Paul can be full-time wrestlers, and I'll be okay with it. I mean, I just don't think they'll ever be in the position to be full-time wrestlers. Like, Logan Paul will never be a full-time wrestler. Like, he will be signed to WWE to, like, that part-time Goldberg contract and stuff like that, which is fine. I think that's just a good thing for him and WWE to have that kind of exposure. But miss me if we, like, come on, guys. Like, let's not kid ourselves. It's not going to be a situation where, you know, like, they're going to be week in, week out, which we shouldn't expect it to be. Like, I mean, I think here's my thing, right? I think there's a difference between being on TV every week, being a part-timer, and wrestling every day, which is not healthy nor sustainable. Like, I genuinely don't think wrestlers, especially when they reach WWE, when you need them to be performing at the best of their abilities, should be wrestling every single day. Like, should they be on TV? Sure. You should be aware of their existence, but wrestling every single day is kind of unnecessary in the modern era. And AEW's proven that, honestly. It's better for the wrestlers. MGT says, Corbin is a pretty strong dude, guys. He is. He absolutely is. Justin James says, Pat at Nissan Stadium. And it's a wonder that Pat didn't go to the Titans locker room. It's every day, bro. I mean, Pat isn't wrestling every day. Neither is what's his name, Logan Paul. McAfee off the ropes. Corbin with the end of days. Cover 1, 2. No. McAfee kicking out here. Charles Robinson, Little Nate. We love Little Nate getting in on the action here on Ric Flair's last match weekend. Here we go. Running start for Bebo Corbo. Out of the ring. Ooh, eats a missile drop kick from Pat McAfee. Corbin on the outside. Pat McAfee looking to dive on the outside, and he does. Pat McAfee dives to the outside, takes out Corbin. Justin James says, oh, dude, Q, I subscribe to you, man. Love to see it. Thank you, Justin James. You guys want to be cool like Justin? You guys want to get my acknowledgement as Pat McAfee just got ragdolled by Corbin onto the announce table. Damn it, porn bots are back. Again. Damn it. Oh, my God. And they're back with a fury. Jeez. Oh, wow. Okay, gotta hide the user now on the channel. Wait, Corbin's taking the commentary mic. Thank you, Justin James, for that subscription. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you too can be cool like Justin. Corbin now pushing Michael Cole, which just a year ago would have gotten you a huge pop. And now it's like, boo, because we like Michael Cole now, which we do. Reported and blocked. Love chat. We love that. Thank you, guys. Drykis says, I feel like Corbin needs to use this adult site. Someone should send him this adult site. Look, don't send it to me. Send it to wrestlers who need the love, who are on the road away from their families. Here we go. McAfee in the ring. Corbin going to the top rope. Ali says, hello, welcome. Ali 2.0. Here we go. Wait a minute. McAfee looking for a superplex. He's looking for a superplex, and he got it, connecting. Superplex Pat McAfee. Gets the arm. 1, 2. Kick out Bebo Corbo. Baron Corbin kicks out at 2. Corbin needs to chill. Corbin's running wild, man. Corbin's out here working. Here's the thing. Corbin's getting making Pat McAfee look like $1 million right now, guys. And I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. Excuse me. Woo. That was bad. Should not be burping into the mic. Here we go. The WWE Universe. Oh, I love it. They're calling them WWE fans again. I love it, man. Michael Cole, we're calling them fans again. I love it. MGT says, I'm so impressed right now. These are not small dudes. Yeah, man, they are doing a really good job. And here's the thing. I know he gets a lot of crap, including from me, but Corbin's doing a really good job of making Pat McAfee look great here. And that's not saying that Pat McAfee isn't good in the ring, but he's doing, oh my God, like look at that. The way he just dove into that head first into the turnbuckle, amazing. Like he's making he's making Pat look amazing. Tracy Simons says, who's fighting Seth Rollins? Is it The Fiend? I don't know. Because originally it was supposed to be Riddle. Riddle obviously cannot fight this weekend, but we'll see. I don't know. They might do a weird. It'd be cool if they did like another like Cody quote unquote thing where Seth has a surprise opponent, but after this, they still have 3 matches to go, so we'll see. Pat McAfee up on the top rope. Corbin on the outside. Pat McAfee wobbling, woobling. He can't get his balance, and oh my God. Pat McAfee throwing caution to the wind. Front flip onto the outside of the ring onto Baron Corbin. My God. Jesus. Oh, Dreykus says the great vacant, man. Vacant, yes. The great vacant. Multiple time world champion vacant, man. The main event of, the vacant won. The triple threat main event of WrestleMania 20. Remember that. It's amazing. Here we go. Corbin back into the ring. Prone in the middle. Pat McAfee setting him up for another top rope maneuver. Corbin dodges. Corbin catches McAfee. Looking for the end of days. Ooh. Charles Robinson knocked down by Corbin. Involuntary contact, it would seem. And now Pat McAfee can't help himself. Referee's back his turn. Oh, punt to the to the no-nos. Oh my God, a punt to the no-nos of Baron Corbin. Now McAfee up on the top rope. McAfee. No way. Oh my God, that was the worst Canadian destroyer I've ever seen. Pat McAfee with a shit Canadian destroyer picks up the 1, 2, 3. Literally, that Canadian destroyer, I thought Pat McAfee was about to fall on his head. Like that looked bad. It looked like he fell right on his head on that one. Oof. But hey, he got it. Low blow by Pat, and he wins. Seth Dreykus in the chat says Seth is gonna fight his 10 personalities. He should. We should. I want to see Seth Rollins versus Tyler Black. I don't care how WWE does it. Make it happen. Dreykus also said, or in light of Becky's face turn, Seth might fight a divorce lawyer. No, please, let's not. Please don't do that. Divorce storylines in wrestling don't work. Yeah, that was not a good Canadian destroyer. But hey, it's wrestling. It's a new day. It's a new era in WWE, folks. Pat McAfee picks up the victory here against Bebo Corbo. And Corey Graves is very upset about it. And Pat McAfee tells Corey Graves to suck it. He daps up Michael Cole. And he daps up Taylor Lewan. Love to see it. Pat McAfee now grabbing a beer with a fan. He's I mean that. I love how that's his gimmick. I love how that's Pat McAfee's gimmick. He just guzzles a beer. Even when he got stunned by Stone Cold, he was still like mid-stun. Like, that was amazing. That was pretty funny. Great image, great visual, great vibes all around from Pat McAfee. Guys, great vibes from y'all. Thank y'all for joining. We still got so many. We still have so much left to happen. We got a undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns to talk about. We're also going to be watching the Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey match. Also, you got the Usos versus Street Profits for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. Ooh, buddy. We still have a lot of great wrestling ahead of us, hopefully. Knock on wood. MGT in the chat says, it was not a wrestling clinic, but was fun to watch. I will say it was fun to watch. That last spot did scare me because I thought Pat McAfee fell on his head in that Canadian Destroyer. So my thing is if you can do it, you can do it. If you can't, no need. That match did not need to end on a Canadian Destroyer. It could have ended on Pat McAfee doing a splash or whatever, right? And it would have been probably the same result. Or if not better, because, I don't know. Again, it wasn't that it was a crap Canadian Destroyer that got to me. It's more so I'm worried about Pat McAfee. I don't want him to get hurt. I really don't want him to get hurt. That Donnybrook match, baby. 2, 1, Claymore. Yeah, Sheamus was never heading to Clash at the Castle.
And then this for McIntyre. Sheamus through the table, then an emotional moment for Drew. 20 years, friendship of Sheamus and now bitter enemies. The Claymore will put Sheamus away. And
Drew McIntyre crying. Oh, so sad. Emotion, we love that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who will challenge the undisputed WWE Universal Champion at WWE Clash.
We're gonna hear from Drew McIntyre. We're gonna hear from the Celtic Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Justin James in the chat says, "My homeboy Kevin is watching. Can you tell him Justin said what's up, man? Please." Hey Kevin, if you're watching right now, Justin says what's up. Justin, yeah. I got you. Kevin, hope you're having a nice night. Hope you're enjoying SummerSlam as much as we are, guys. Be sure to, everyone out there, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Roberto asked me if I heard the news about MJF. I am scared to look this up. What happened here? Do I have to make a video here about MJF here? Oh my God. I love this. Okay, I'm going to put this image up on here for a minute. Okay, as we listen to MJF. Drew McIntyre's promo here. #1 contender for Clash at the Castle.
My God, I love this place.
Love this place.
Music City, home of the Titans who are in the house tonight.
Oh my God, the Titans. They suck. Go Ravens. Boo Titans.
I love this place.
Stomped on our logo.
Which is the home of the new #1 contender for the undisputed championship, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, he lives in Nashville. Interesting. Wow.
Did y'all see what Sheamus and I did?
This is proof that MJF is in Nashville, by the way. Look at this. This irrefutable evidence of him. Oh, whoops. At the Nashville airport.
I could barely get out of bed,
Interesting.
but it was worth it. Why?
Anyway, Drew McIntyre.
Because I had my shot at the championship. Now let's talk about the championship. Let's talk about the main event tonight. Let's talk about Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the first time ever
Oh, here we go. Drew.
in Nashville.
Oh my God, Drew. Drew is amazing. What a troll.
Standing match in front of, what's your name? Colt. In front of Colt for the first.
In front of Colt. Woo! Drew McIntyre. I love it.
Get a Colt chant.
That's the only time you're going to get a Colt chant in Nashville. I'll tell you that.
Listen, this main event
Hoa, I can't show the live stream here. I'm sorry.
wins a Clash of the Castle in Cardiff. Drew McIntyre is going to beat that ass and take those titles.
Let's go. Drew McIntyre.
Now let me raise my magic sword and see what happens.
Oh, dear.
Countdown. 3.
Drew McIntyre raises his sword, and we get fireworks galore at Nissan Stadium as he is ready. Lesnar, Reigns, doesn't matter. Drew McIntyre is ready to become the next WWE Universal Undisputed Heavyweight whatever champion. Justin says, bro, I had myself marking out over you, shouting my homeboy Kevin. Hey, oh, we love to see it. We love to see it. Again, hope you and Kevin are having a great night. We got
You and I had the pleasure of being able to call the match back at Money in the Bank. This is going to be a barn burner. Yeah, no doubt about it.
we got okay, where are we at here? I'm trying to catch up on some of these chats. MGT says, Omar, you should have seen the match Drew McIntyre Sheamus. I mean, I just saw some of the clips of it. They just showed the highlights, and it looked really good.
Please welcome special guest referee.
Oh, here we go. We're getting special guest referee. Where is he? Nashville's very own Jeff Jarrett. That's J-E-N, double F. Double R, double N, double 3, whatever, all that crap. I just want to be alone with my baby tonight. Jeff Jarrett, Nashville's own. Jeff Jarrett, who tomorrow night will team up with Jay Lethal to take on Andrade and Ric Flair in Ric Flair's last match, baby. Man, oh man, oh man. James Jones, watch wrestling is OT working, man. I tried it already, man. It's not working. Interesting. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. It should be working. I mean, working for me. Let's see. I am. Man, I guess it's not working. Whoopsies. Interesting. Yeah, they've gotten weird about those streams lately. Like, they have been really on top of taking those down lately. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. If I could show it, I would. I really would. Roberto says, MJF versus Seth Rollins, man. Justin James got my idea, and me and him are two great minds, even though I don't know him. Hey, man, we're all great minds here in this chat. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. MGT says, Nashville's very own Double J. Justin James says, and that's Double J, Justin James. It's probably Wi-Fi signal, man. I don't know. I mean, I just checked it. It's not working for me either. Oh, God, the Titans cheer out here. The Tennessee Titans cheerleaders. Probably out here for the Street Profits intro. They're getting everyone to tighten up. Screw the Titans. F them. I hate them. Go Ravens. Go Ravens. Nah. Go Ravens, baby. Screw the Titans. How many rings y'all got? None. 0. Zippity-doo-dot. Never lost. Never lost. Seth versus MJF? I don't think so. That picture, by the way, was Photoshopped, guys. The MJF at the airport thing was Photoshopped. I don't think it's an actual thing. Like, I don't think. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I don't think it's a real thing. I have not seen. I'm looking over reports right now. Nothing. Nothing. By the way, one thing I can confirm. Austin Theory is 0-8 since he won the Money in the Bank contract. Conventional WWE wisdom would tell me that he is going to cash in tonight and win. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. MGT says, cheerleaders, cheerleaders, cheerleaders. Roberto says, Pat McAfee just hit a touchdown on Corbin's footballs. Hey, yo. One thing you guys can do, which I genuinely, something I used to have to do. I mean, one thing you guys can do on the old Watch Wrestling is watch the parts. It's not ideal because you can't watch live, but the parts are up there. You can watch the pay-per-view at least, and after it's done, you can watch the entire thing. So, yeah, again, not ideal, but we all had to do it that way until a certain point, right? But it'd be like that. I'm not gonna plug that too much because I'm not trying to burn any bridges here, but we all had to do it at some point, right? I think so. Nah, who knows? Who knows? Allegedly. Can't get me internet. MGT says, Omar, EO's name has been changed to EO Sky. Yeah, I noticed that during that thing. Yeah, it's going to be a weird one, but whatever. EO Sky, EO Shirai, whatever. We got Harmal Singh saying, who wins, Roman or Brock? मुझे लगता है Roman जीतेगा, लेकिन we'll see. I think Roman. Roberto Hernandez says Brock. No, man, it's got to be Roman. Fake news. Brock ain't winning. I refuse to believe it. And when it happens, I will probably geek. And if the other dude cashes in, I'm going to be very, very, very angry. Oh my God, Triple H is live tweeting SummerSlam. He is like, I love it. Him and Tony Khan are gonna be so fun to watch, or so fun during these shows going forward.
SummerSlam has a history of great tag team championship matches, and probably the greatest of all time. Corey came back at SummerSlam.
I don't think though MJF is gonna be. I don't think MJF is gonna be on here.
With Edge and Christian, the Dudleys and the Hardys. Matchup that defined and inspired a generation of future superstars. The Usos and the Street Profits can be counted amongst them. This is for the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. Usos 7-time champs. The Profits 2-time Tag Team champions.
Unless I missed something. Like, I'm still looking. I have not seen anything about MJF appearing tonight. But we'll see. Usos, Street Profits. This match deserves our attention, ladies and gentlemen. These two teams put on one of the best matches of the entire year at Money in the Bank. And now, in front of nearly 40,000 people, they're looking to one-up it. MGT in the chat says, Omar, do you think Charlotte returns and costs Ronda the match? Because if Liv were to win, she can't win clean with no offense. Yeah, that's the issue. The issue off of that would be you're doing Charlotte Ronda again, which is just like, why are you doing Charlotte Ronda again? Do Charlotte anyone else and do Ronda anyone else after that. You could have someone else return and be the person who costs Ronda the title. But I agree. It's gonna be difficult for them to beat Ronda clean in this match. I agree with that much. Justin James in the chat says, also, it's Suplex City. That it is. Every city Suplex City where Brock Lesnar's at. Saskatchewan is permanently Suplex City, eh? Here we go. Jeff Jarrett. Special guest referee Jeff Jarrett here, and he's showing off the pythons. Oh, man. Jeff Jarrett. Let's hope this is like a relatively like controversial or controversy-free appearance here for Jeff Jarrett. It's Jeff Jarrett throwing Jimmy Uso off of Angelo Dawkins with some authority. Enforcing the rules as Jeff Jarrett tonight. And now Jeff Jarrett doing the same thing to the big dog, Angelo Dawkins. So Jeff Jarrett not showing any favorites here, at least so far. And now, yep, main event, Jey Uso's the legal man. Oh, tag team offense takes down the Big Dog. Cover, 1, 2, kick out by Big Dog. Yes, I call Angelo Dawkins the Big Dog. Because that's what he is. He's the Big Dog. MGT says, MJF is still under contract with AEW, so there's no chance. Yeah, I mean, if he was released, it would be monumental news ahead of SummerSlam. Roberto says, Brock Lesnar is definitely going to win because if he could beat up Roman in a UFC match, he could sure as hell beat up Roman in the Last Man Standing match. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. It's wrestling, folks. Come on. Here we go. Jeff Jarrett enforcing the rules here at SummerSlam. Jeff Jarrett not allowing either of these teams any leeway here. Oh, big zoom on my face. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about clean shaved me. It's still weird. It's still weird. It's okay. The beard will grow back in like a few days. Anyway, Headlock City here by Jimmy Uso on the Big Dog. And the porn bots are back. Amazing. Jeez. Relentless today are the porn bots. And I gotta put user in timeout. You're in timeout. Bad. Best adult dating site. Bad. In between here, MGT asks, Omar, who do you have to win in this match? I think the Street Profits got to get the win here. Genuinely. I think a lengthy title reign with the Street Profits is the way to go. You could have Roman. You could have the story of Roman being paranoid as the Usos lose their titles. Maybe his title is at stake. There's some fun stuff to do there. But, I mean, either way, I just think, like, these two teams are going to have a great match. Hey, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Y'all remember Carlito? I spit in the face of people who don't like to be cool. MGT says, I've reported the porn bots. And just because of that, MGT, you're a mod now. Thank you. Please, help control the mayhem of the porn bots when they come. You're a mod now. Congratulations. Here's MGT. No responsibility if you don't want it. It's just there. The other reason you're a mod now is because you're consistently on the channel. And now, like, if like we're in a stream like this, I can like filter out your chats now better. As here we go, Jimmy Uso setting up the Big Dog for something. Jimmy running start. Ooh, misses. Oh, Inseguri by the Big Dog. Stunning Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso significantly closer to his partner than Dawkins is to Montez. Montez trying to rally Angelo. And look at Jimmy Uso.
The funny thing is, to MGT, your point, some people think the Usos are going to win and Angelo Dawkins is going to turn heel on Montez. I think Montez should turn heel. I want to see Montez cut some promos here. MGT says, I'm a mod on the channel now. You are. Congratulations. 3 cheers for MGT. Hip, hip, huzzah. Again, zero responsibility. It's the main function of this is so I can see your chats better. So, don't feel like you have to do anything. Because, like, I mean, you're just a mod. Right? It is what it is. Montez for standing moonsault. Beautiful. 1, 2. Kick out by Jey Uso. Justin asked, read what I wrote. What you write might be easier. Brock needs the Kimura in his favor tonight. Maybe. We'll see. It would also be easier, Justin, for you to just like say it again. But if it was the Kimura thing, I mean, yeah, I want to see Brock come out with a Kimura again. That would be cool. Is my face cut off? It probably is. Yeah, because I decided to sit up again. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Montez Ford showing a little... Montez Ford looks pissed. Like, I'm telling you, if there's a dude who's going to turn heel, it's not the big dog. It's Montez Ford. This dude has got, like, that mean streak in him that he's mean mugging. Like, he's mean mugging Jey Uso right now as Montez Ford. Ooh, big jump to Jey Uso by Montez Ford. Here we go, Ford. Corner. Ooh. Montez Ford off the turnbuckle. Ooh, into a reverse cutter. Cover now. 1, 2, kick out. That was a fast count by Jeff Jarrett. That was a really fast count by Jeff Jarrett. I don't know how I feel about that, Jeff. I don't know how I feel about that. Come on now. Got to call it right down the middle. That was a pretty fast count there, Jeff.
Pace is where the Usos want it now. Jimmy and Jey.
All right.
Offense incoming.
I'm going to try to find your thing, Justin.
Hang on. Oh, look at this.
As well, both Usos get sent to the outside.
Tag made to Dawkins.
Also, it's Suplex City. Man, Seth versus MJF. Brock needs a Kimura. That's all I see. That's all I see, Justin. Oh, my God. The big dog sends himself up and over the top rope. Diving to the outside. Taking out the Usos.
Dawkins positioned himself for the tag on the other apron, knowing where the Usos went outside the ring. There's that spinning neck breaker. Covered out by Dawkins.
Here we go. Cover 1, 2. Kick out here by Jimmy Uso. MGT says Jeff Jarrett's 55, man. Damn right he is. And he looks every bit of 55. Roberto Hernandez says, okay, and bad news, MJF still under contract with AEW. Is it bad news, though? Who knows? Who knows? That bidding war 2024 is so real, though. Inseguri takes out the big dog, but he's able to tag Montez Ford in. Missed super kick attempt here by Jimmy Uso. Ooh, suplex here. Cover 1, 2, kick out by Jimmy Uso. Montez Ford is absolutely irate. Oh, he is yelling at Jeff Jarrett. Montez Ford, I'm telling you, heel potential in Montez Ford. Justin James says where it says WWE leaving. I don't see it, Justin. I really don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm sorry. Like, it just hasn't come up. Oh, super kick by Jimmy Uso. Here we go. Another super kick by Jimmy, and Jey takes out the big dog. Tagging in. Jimmy Uso looking for the Uso splash. Caught it. Cover 1, 2, kick out by Big Dog. And Jimmy Uso, you gotta do something here, Jimmy.
He was in great position to make sure both of Dawkins' shoulders remained down. Jimmy Uso's gripe shouldn't be with Jarrett. And the thing about Jarrett, he's not backing down.
You gotta do something here, Jimmy Uso.
Another look at the big splash by Jimmy Uso for the win. And it was a kick out definitely before 3.
We got Lord Farquaad is what I'm gonna call you, saying, "Who's the winner, Usos or Street Profits?" Match is still going on. Here we go. Usos looking for another one. Jimmy Uso going up. Jimmy and Jey looking to set up a double frog splash, connecting for the win. FTW 1, 2. Oh, and we got Montez Ford breaking it up at the very last second. Jeff Jarrett is counting really fast, ladies and gentlemen. He's going 1, 2. Ooh. Chill out, Jeff. You got to hit him with that. 1, 2, 3. Slow it down. Slow it way down. With those chin locks you always love, Jeff. Jeff Jarrett knows chin locks. And now Jeff Jarrett's just doing the thing where he counts in the middle of the ring. Last man standing rules, baby.
Count of 5 now, and listen, a draw doesn't do the Profits any good.
7 count.
They do, and Jimmy Uso
And now Jimmy and Jey Uso back to their, or sorry, Jimmy and
fans here in Nashville getting a little warm.
everybody's back on their feet right now.
Absolutely right.
Jey Uso looking to toss Montez Ford out. Montez Ford, though, still hanging on.
Uso solo in the ring with
Jey Uso, oh, almost super kicked Jeff Jarrett by accident.
last night. It didn't happen tonight.
And no spine buster by the big dog. Montez Ford has him set up. Montez Ford's going flying. Frog splash. Montez Ford leaping. And he can't get to him. Montez Ford got the worst of it, too. He finally covers him. 1, 2. Kick out by Jey Uso. Main event, Jey Uso had just enough left to kick out. And now Montez Ford is irate. Eyes locked on Jeff Jarrett.
Allowed the Street Profits' best shot to go up in smoke. Pun heavily intended.
Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford stunned. Montez Ford looks irate. He is so mad at Jeff Jarrett right now. And he is yelling at Jeff Jarrett. I'm telling you, if there's a guy who's going to turn heel, it's going to be Montez Ford. He's got the personality to make it work. Montez Ford finally, after wasting so much time, is able to tag in the big dog.
Montez Ford is disappointed. Tez thought
Montez Ford with the both Usos on the outside, off the ropes. Montez Ford, oh! Suicide dive. He went for it, but he ate 2 super kicks by the Usos. And now the Usos send him over the barricade. Usos on the outside. Super kick to Angelo Dawkins.
how do you stop the Usos? You don't.
And now Jimmy and Jey Uso with Montez Ford outside of play. Have Dawkins by himself. Double super kick to the big dog. 1D cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Montez Ford tried to break it up, but he couldn't in time. Jimmy and Jey Uso retain. MGT says that was one of the most impactful splashes ever. Justin James says why he needs that Brock back. Justin James also says, I bet Brock sends Roman to Suplex City. Hey, it's possible. Usos retain. And, man, are we going to get this turn? Are we going to get this heel turn by Montez Ford? I think it's possible here tonight. Because Montez Ford, these facial reactions tonight have given me big heel energy. Big heel energy tonight from Montez Ford. And I love it. I love it. The evolution of the character. This was definitely not as good as their Money in the Bank match, but this is still a really good match. Man, the Street Profits and the Usos, these boys make magic when they're in the ring together. Montez Ford did hurt his ribs. He took a little too long, and he was irate at Jeff Jarrett at the 3 count. He was mean-mugging Jarrett from the beginning, and I love it. I really hope he does turn heel. It would be a great evolution for his character. Ooh, those super kicks by the Usos, man. They look really damn good. And if it's because they look good, it's because they are good. Usos still undisputed tag team champions. Montez Ford and the big dog, Angelo Dawkins, both obviously very dejected. Yeah, man, he's got to have Roman's got to have a smile on his face watching his cousins win. MGT says, yeah, not as good a match as their Money in the Bank match, but because that was longer, yeah. It was longer. Those damn Usos. Those damn Usos picking up the dub. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We do streams like this. We do breaking news. We have multiple podcasts about the channel. OT Grabs, where me and Trevor just shoot the shit every week about pro wrestling. You also have Wrestling with Me, or Wrestling with Omer is the name of the show, where we talk about whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. Y'all in the chat really make that show, and it's the most engaging wrestling show on the interweb, is what I like to call it, but we'll see. Lord Farquaad in the chat asks, The Fiend is returned? No, The Fiend has not returned yet. Yet is the key word. Edge did come back, though, and Bayley did come back, so we have had a few returns here at SummerSlam. Justin James in the chat says, Angry Face. Usos heel versus Street Profits heel. Man, talk about ruthless. That would be a good match. Both heel. Yeah, that would be a good match, you know. But I think the Street Profits do got enough of a mean streak lately, you know, where they can make that work. All those matches down, 2 matches to go. Both of them for world championships. You got Liv Morgan defending her title against Ronda Rousey, and Roman Reigns defending against Brock Lesnar in a last man standing match. What? I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. No, I can't do the Stone Cold Steve Austin thing. But yeah. It's going to be interesting, guys. Interesting. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. But yeah, so Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, it's sure to be a hootenanny. Not a hoedown, but a hootenanny. As we're getting more Peacock commercials, guys. So entertain me in the chat for the time being. I am looking through Twitter for any wrestling news, but nothing is happening. It doesn't look like anything's happening, guys. It's fine. Although I'm really mad that WrestleMania 40 is going to be in Philadelphia. We have not talked about this yet on the channel. WrestleMania 40 being in Philadelphia sucks. Screw Philadelphia. What did they do? What did the city of Philadelphia do to deserve WrestleMania 40? You're telling me it's not better if you take it over to Toronto? You're not telling me it's not better if you take it over to Baltimore? To a better stadium than the Link? Fuck out of here. Philadelphia should... Oh, God. Philadelphia should not be hosting WrestleMania 40. That's all I'm saying. No hate, but a little bit of hate. Justin James says, man, Big Cass needs another WWE contract. I'm telling you, man. Big Cass, that's a dude. That's the dude. And, oh, wow, Kid Rock is making out with somebody. And he just... Kid Rock just flipped off the camera. Kid Rock just flipped off the camera, and they had to cut away. That's funny. Matt Riddle's here.
Sir, I'm not medically cleared to compete tonight.
Matt Riddle is here.
Shut up. But my best bro Randy always told me not to take crap.
My best bro, Randy.
Pieces of trash like Seth freaking Rollins.
WWE medical staff telling Rollins telling Riddle not to wrestle. Riddle wants to wrestle.
Rollins this past Monday night, he's not supposed to be here. The match for SummerSlam is postponed, but Riddle doesn't give a damn. Well, listen, I know Riddle's an extremely tough human being, but Corey...
Riddle wants to fight Rollins. And here comes Seth. Are they about to have an unsanctioned match? What in God's name is Seth Rollins wearing? I feel like I say that all the time, but what in God's name is Seth Rollins wearing right now? This orange suit. Oh my. What is this? Is this what fashion is in 2022? And now Rollins and Riddle running at each other. Officials trying to break them apart, and it's a fight here at SummerSlam. Yeah, they ain't going to be separated. Here we go. Both men in the ring. Riddle with kicks to Rollins. And now, oh, big punch to the face of Matt Riddle. Rollins now looking for the stomp. Curb stomp to the face of Matt Riddle. And Riddle got clocked by Seth frickin' Rollins. The crowd is behind Rollins. They're chanting his name. Riddle did that to himself. He did. Riddle, man, Riddle is injured. He can't be doing that, and now Seth Rollins is walking away. He shouldn't have been here. That's damn true. MGT says Riddle, and he also says, what I heard is that there's going to do a match at Clash of the Castle. They're probably going to do a match at Clash of the Castle. We got Drake saying Rollins replaced Trump as the orange Teletubby. Trump is definitely not as cuddly as a Teletubby. I can tell you that much. But man, that is a fashion statement right there. Roberto in the chat says, yeah, they might bring it back depending on if they wanted to mention ECW again. My favorite wrestler is Sabu. Yeah, they could do actually an ECW-themed induction. Like the entire class being ECW alums. That would be a cool thing. Paul Heyman would probably headline that class. Cool. I'd be cool with that. Jebois asks, why? Who knows why? Who knows why? Who knows why anything happens there? But guys, a few matches down, 2 to go, and none more important, you could argue, than the WWE SmackDown Women's World Championship. The champion, Liv Morgan, defending against Rowdy Ronda Rousey, who looks to get her title back tonight. I still think, to this day, that spot from Liv Morgan where she got, like, pushed off the ladder by Becky, and then she, like, ricocheted herself off the rope and back on and kicked Becky off. Still one of my favorite ladder match spots ever. It's so simple, yet so cool. That's, like, an amazing way to win a ladder match. I'm not even going to attempt to read your chat, sir, but Kay in the chat says, I'm Russian. That's Vidanya. I don't know what that means, but that is some Russian that I know. But yeah, hi. Hope you're doing well. Cool. Love it, man. I'm Pakistani and American. I'm both. MGT says, it's the little things that make the difference. Absolutely. And you know what can make a difference, guys? You guys supporting the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe, and hitting that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. You hit that like button, more people see the stream, more people join the Real Take Wrestling universe. As cheesy as that sounds. And more people can have fun. We love that. So please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got Drakus in the chat saying, I need to drink some vodka to understand that language. Maybe. Maybe there's a correlation there. You never know. As they're replaying the events of last month at Money in the Bank, where Liv Morgan rolled up Ronda Rousey to win that SmackDown Women's title when she cashed in. That was awesome. That was an awesome moment. I marked out. I geeked out. I loved it. Liv Morgan's amazing. But this rematch is going to be interesting. It's a booking conundrum. What do you do here? Liv does deserve it. Liv does deserve it. Interesting.
I promise you, no one wants this championship more than me.
Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. Oh my gosh. This is about to be so cool. So two of my faves. Oh my god, again the porn bots are here. They keep making accounts. No, like they do this multiple times. They keep making accounts and rating these streams. They are wildin'. They are wildin' here.
I need my name in SummerSlam. And when I beat you at SummerSlam, I expect you to shake my hand.
Martins asks, did Ronda win? Nope, we don't know yet. They're still playing the pre-match promo, so we're about to see it. We're about to see the match right now. But guys, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos release. You guys hit that like button, more people see the channel, and more people are going to be part of our universe. And on top of that, it helps my self-esteem. So please do that. Roberto in the chat says, I have a friend that's Pakistani and American as well. His name is Muhammad. I said hi. MGT says, if they keep coming, I'll keep reporting them. You are a godsend, MGT.
Except me.
They're wild and they are relentless, though. The porn bots are. As here we go, Ronda Rousey making her way at Nissan Stadium. They are really only shooting half the stadium. They refuse to show you the empty half of the stadium, which is good. I mean, you're not going to show them empty seats. Here comes the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, with black eyeliner or eyeliner? Is it eyeliner? Mascara? Eye paint, whatever we want to call it. She's got it. It ain't yellow and gold. It ain't red and yellow. It's all black here. We got Easy Mikey asking, did the Usos win? Yes, the Usos win. The Usos did win. We got Zalek Woods asking, did Bianca Belair win? Bianca Belair did in fact win. And on top of that, right after the match, Bayley returned, and she herself, Io Shirai, and Dakota Kai, Io Shirai, Bayley all returned to WWE. I'm spitting all over my words. Io Shirai, Dakota Kai, and Bayley returned to WWE. On top of that, they had their eyes set on Bianca Belair, who won after the match, and Becky Lynch was right there to defend Bianca Belair after the match. So we got a lot of fun stuff happening. As here comes the SmackDown Women's World Champion. You gotta bow Liv. And Liv. MGT says, yeah, I saw an empty section of the stadium in a picture. Yeah, I mean, like, look, the stadium holds like 70,000 seats, and they sold like, what, 35,000, maybe 40, they're alleging. But, I mean, look, it's a... Selling 30,000 plus seats for a wrestling event is still a massive thing, right? It's just, I don't know. It's just funny that, like, you know, like, they're only shooting half the stadium. But, like, I mean, it's, you're going to do what you're going to do. It's wrestling. It's okay. Relax. I don't know. Justin James asks, man, SummerSlam has been good. That it has. Man, oh man. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Last time I'm going to say it before this match starts. But we do news, streams like this, as well as other one-off videos and podcasts. So check us out.
It's one thing to reach the top of the mountain. It's another entirely to stay there. Does
Liv Morgan. Is Liv Morgan the real deal, or is this just a honeymoon phase with the fans? Okay, I really did fall off. Interesting. Isn't that weird? Hopefully we're back up, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the technical difficulties have been tonight, but I apologize for them. Hopefully they're not too interrupting. Anyway, here we go. Bell rings. SmackDown Women's title on the line. Liv Morgan takes an arm drag from Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey ready for the offensive rig. Liv Morgan now comes at Rousey. Rousey, big punches to Liv, and Liv trying to save face, trying to do something here against Ronda Rousey. And oh my God, big knee by Rousey. Rousey going for an ankle lock here. I like Kurt Angle. Here we go. Rowdy Ronda Rousey just waiting for Liv Morgan to make a move here.
She doesn't have a Money in the Bank contract anymore. Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, boom, eats a boot to the face by Liv Morgan.
Morgan trying to fight back. You don't want to get into a fisticuffs with Rousey. And
You don't want to get into fisticuffs at all. Definitely not with Ronda Rousey. Oh, you don't want that. Ronda Rousey, fireman's carry here to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan in a bit of trouble. No, but Liv Morgan able to stun Rousey. Morgan look for Oblivion, gets caught by Ronda. Oh, no. That is not good. R&B Ministries says, you do great commentary. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try my best. Here we go. Christopher Patrick says, Liv, let's hope to God. Rousey looking for the armbar. She's looking to wrench back. She's toying with Liv Morgan. This is interesting. She's not. It's almost as if she doesn't want to churn back. Oh, there we go. Ronda Rousey, no, going for a pin. Liv Morgan, roll up. No, Liv. Morgan's got Ronda in trouble. Submission locked in on Ronda Rousey. Rousey trying to lift Liv Morgan up on her shoulders. She does. Fireman's carry. Oh, brings her down on her back, but Liv Morgan's got to cover 1-2. Kick out Rousey. MGT says Ronda does not need the title. She just needs to be booked in a badass feud. I agree. Now, here we go. Liv Morgan not relenting here. Ronda Rousey out on the outside. Liv Morgan, that left arm of Liv Morgan's really injured. Ronda Rousey been working on that. Oh, nice takedown there by Ronda Rousey, baddest woman on the planet, looking to work again on that left arm. She says, you want a piece of her? She asked the crowd, you want a piece of her? And here we go, armbar almost locked in. Armbar, is it locked in fully? There we go. The armbar is locked in here on Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's got to get to the ropes. If she doesn't soon, she barely got to the ropes. And Liv Morgan broke that hold a second sooner, and it would have been game over for the SmackDown Women's World Champion. And now Rousey working on that arm again. Ronda Rousey, nice takedown. Going for that armbar again, and it's locked in. Middle of the ring. Nowhere to go for Liv Morgan. This is it. She's got to tap. Liv Morgan rolls through. Liv trying, and again, she gets her foot on the rope. She rolled around and was able to get her foot on the rope. Rousey in utter disbelief that Morgan was able to get out of that armbar. Liv Morgan, she looks like she's in so much pain right now. Just like I would look if Ronda Rousey put me in an armbar. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The referee Rudy Charles asking Liv if she can continue. The trainer's asking. And Liv saying, yeah, I'm continuing. I'm not losing my title over this.
But she has one arm, Corey.
She's got one arm. Baddest woman on the planet. Ronda Rousey doesn't look like she's going to show any remorse. Ronda goes in. Ronda. Takedown. And now, the armbar one more time, but Liv trying to get some leverage. Liv on her feet. Liv not letting Ronda get a full leverage on that armbar. Cover here. Ronda's going to... Wait, Liv! Wait a minute. Ronda had the armbar locked in, but Ronda's shoulders were down. They were in a position where Ronda's shoulders were down for the 3 count, but Liv tapped out. Liv Morgan retains. Liv Morgan tapped out, and Ronda Rousey's shoulders were down at the same time for the 3 count. So Liv Morgan, I should say, retains her title. Ronda's pissed about this. Ronda is very upset about this.
Well, let's look at the replay again, Corey. Now, there are the shows. Now watch the official. 1, 2, 3. So there was a 3 count, but did Morgan tap?
When did Morgan tap?
Give me a different angle.
Okay, let's see. When did Morgan start tapping? Shoulders down, 1, 2. Oh, Liv Morgan tapped before the 3 happened. So, guys, okay. Rousey is obviously very pissed. And now Ronda Rousey's looking at Liv Morgan. Vitriol, and now Ronda Rousey's attacking Liv from behind. The heel turn, and Rousey's got her in the armbar. Ronda Rousey's got Liv Morgan in deep in the armbar. And she's asking, you see her tapping? You see her tapping? And now Rousey attacking the official. Not Rudy Charles. Rudy's got a family. No. Rudy's got a family. Ronda Rousey's snapped is right. And now Daivari and Jamie Noble. Ronda's asking if Jamie Noble and Daivari want some now too.
Morgan's arm might be severely damaged, as is
Oh my God, Ronda Rousey attacked Liv Morgan after the match. Attacked Rudy Charles after the match. Ronda heel turn confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. But is it a heel turn? I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'd be mad too if that happened to me. I might attack Rudy Charles as well. Emmanuel in the chat says Ronda is absolutely fearless. Damn right she is. The tap happened at 2. So Liv Morgan, here's what happened here. Ronda has Liv in an armbar. Liv Morgan is like on her feet though, still trying to get some leverage. And as this is happening, right, Ronda's shoulders go down. The ref goes into a count 1, 2. But at 2, Liv Morgan taps out, and Ronda Rousey. I mean, the ref counts 3 for Ronda Rousey because her shoulders were down, so he didn't see the tap. But so Liv retains. But Ronda Rousey is absolutely irate. Just like I will be if you guys don't hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Guys, be sure to hit that like button. Helps out the channel. MGT in the chat says, this has to be a heel turn. That finish. I'm just saying, guys, it is no mistake that Becky Lynch turned face on the same night Ronda Rousey turned heel. WrestleMania 39 is going to be a blockbuster, stupendous event. And it is going to be because we're going to get a main event of Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch. Finally, by God, finally, the match we needed like 3 years ago at WrestleMania that we didn't get because they had to put Charlotte Flair in there. But I'm so excited we're going to get this. We're not just going to get big time backs. We're not just going to get the last kicker. We're gonna get the man, Becky Lynch. I'm so excited. Drake says, liked and subbed. Thank you, guys. And I promise you, we do not disappoint with content. Again, we do streams like this for WWE shows and AEW Dynamite sometimes. We also got a weekly podcast called OT Graps where me and Trevor break down wrestling. We also got other podcasts and breaking news stuff. So a lot of fun happens here on this channel. And guys, we're about to have some fun for sure. Because fingers crossed, God willing, inshallah, for the last time, last man standing, Lesnar, Roman for the titles. I never want to see this match ever again after this. Wait a minute, I get a Hall of Famer? Boo! 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 I've seen your tweets, Kane. You suck. Boo!
To announce tonight's attendance of 48,449. Thank you, Nashville.
He's the Knox County mayor, not, oh, no, whatever.
love it. For old time's sake.
Boo. I've seen your tweets, Kane. They are not good, my friend. Big boo. They said 49,000 people in the stadium? Hell no. There's not 49,000 people in that stadium. MGT says, that's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane. Hey. One of the best calls in pro wrestling history. But we do have the main event: Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Since this is way more of a divisive topic than I thought, I'm gonna put it in the chat, guys. Let me know who you think is going to win. Who is gonna walk away with the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship? Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns. I don't know why I say Roman, not Roman. Roman. But let's ask you guys, who do you guys think is going to win? Put it in the chat. Let me know. I mean, I personally think it is going to be Roman. It has to be Roman. Roman versus Drew needs to be the match going into Clash at the Castle. That's the guy, because Roman Reigns has been the guy that has been built up to be the final boss of WWE, be the person to beat. And because Brock used to be that person, it's not anymore. It's Roman. It would mean so much for Drew to get that win in England, in the UK, against the final boss of WWE, Roman Reigns. But we'll see. Y'all let me know what you guys think. Got the poll up. We'll have it up until the match starts. And right now, 9 votes in, 56-44 Brock so far you guys think is going to win. MGT says, Omar, you got 55 people here. Let's go. Hey, man, it's a party. It's a Barack party. Justin James says, Barack Lesnar. Every time I see that, a picture of Barack Obama just puts something in my head. I'm like, Barack Lesnar. It's kind of funny. Imagine a face mesh of those two. It'd be that. Don't even want to imagine that, actually. Emmanuel in the chat says Brock will dominate this time around. I hope not. I'm so sick of this match. I understand what people are saying. The only reason I let that slide at WrestleMania was because it's the only thing Roman has not done. Outside of that match shouldn't have even happened at WrestleMania. But never again. Drake has asked, Roman will win. Someone will most likely interfere. I don't care. Just give me entertaining. Just give me entertaining wrestling. Justin James says F5 times 10. Please, 10 F5s. Could you imagine that? 19 votes in, 53% to 47% in favor of Brock Lesnar. Very interesting, guys. Justin James says that's going to be Roman throwing up. Interesting. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Anyway, here we go. Main event. The final encounter. God willing. Inshallah, the final encounter. Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar. Last man standing for the undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. We got Christopher saying Roman. I hope Roman too. I really hope it's Roman. We got A. Luckman saying, I want Roman Reigns to win, but Brock Lesnar will win. Why does everyone say Brock? I'm telling you, it's a false. The action figure. I'm telling you, it's a plant. He's not winning. Justin James says, man, Brock is gonna leave Roman leaking. Jeez, okay. MGT says, man, where the people said SummerSlam is WrestleMania Night 3, they were not wrong. But this is good anyway. I mean, no, this is genuinely a good. This has genuinely been a good show, guys. If you're just joining us, we got one more match left, and it is for the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. We also got 69 concurrent viewers. Nice, people. Nice. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. They're playing the promo package for Brock versus Roman. Last man standing. Final encounter. We really hope it is. Don't lie to us this time, WWE. We are, okay, 30 votes in, guys. We are 50-50 here with Brock and Roman. I am honestly in shock that we are, that it's that close. Honestly, deep in shock that it's that close. It should not be that close. Come on, really? We really think Roman's going to lose? No, because that would mean we have to see this championship match again. I'm not trying to watch this crap again, guys. We're not trying to see this again. Justin James is saying Roman's been a placeholder for Brock's title. Okay, now you're just trolling. MGT says, IDKY, many people think Brock's going to win. Emmanuel says, I'm just tired of Roman. But you're not tired of Brock? Again, we got 69 concurrent viewers. Nice. Roman Roman will never give up. He's on some John Cena shit, isn't he? We got Abhishek saying, Roman is the king of WWE. Acknowledge him. He is the king of WWE, but not the king of pro wrestling. Roman Reigns is at least the second best world champion in pro wrestling right now. Ain't nobody better than Jon Moxley. Nobody's better than Jon Moxley. Hashtag my world champion, Jon Moxley. Fight me, internet. But guys, before you fight me, like me. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video, breaking news stream, all that stuff, podcast, all that stuff is released.
Ends with a theory.
Oh my God, I forgot about Austin Theory. I totally forgot about Austin Theory, guys. Oh, I am not looking. I 100% forgot that Austin Theory held Money in the Bank. Like I was just complaining about it like an hour ago, and I completely forgot about it. That sucks. He better not cash in. If Austin Theory cashes in, my expression, I'm telling you, will tell you everything you need to know about how I feel about Austin Theory. MGT says, I like Brock. I like the Cowboy Brock, but he should not win. He doesn't need the title. Absolutely agree, MGT. Absolutely agree. Justin James says, man, Roman is becoming like missionary. He told John Cena. It's true. Gopi says, Roman Reigns, 100% confirmed. It might be. So far, 42 votes in, 6 minutes into this poll. 57% Roman, 43% Brock. The tides have turned. Team Roman. Acknowledge your tribal chief. We're gonna take this poll all the way down as the head of the table makes his thunderous entrance to Nissan Stadium. Last man standing, WWE World Champion Roman Reigns, and the porn bots decide to raid just as that happens. This is the best final boss theme in WWE, by the way. Like, my favorite heel theme in WWE. Like, it's just so badass.
For 680 days.
680 days, Roman Reigns has dominated WWE.
He unified the titles back in WrestleMania.
With the Usos and the Wise Men by his side, the WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, the one, acknowledge him, makes his way to the ring. Perhaps for the final time? God, I hope not. Lord Farquaad asks, do you know Arabic? Not a lot of Arabic, but Urdu I do. Gopi asks, my support to the Roman Reigns, our tribal chief. God bless our tribal chief, baby. Justin says, man, Roman be the GOAT, but Brock is the beast of all time, man. We got GOAT versus beast as the wise man prays for the future of Roman Reigns. The Usos, Roman Reigns in stereo, put their titles in the air as fireworks fly in Tennessee.
Broadway runs red. You said to expect a war tonight, Cole.
Acknowledge him in the chat, folks. Acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. It's such a badass theme. I love it. GOAT versus Beast, kind of ironic. I will never get tired of Roman Reigns coming out for a big match. I'm it's just so good. Like, the theme's great, the mood's great. Paul Heyman is great. And y'all can be great too if you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Videos, streams, podcasts, much more. We have fun on this YouTube channel. Let's go. Ravens Flocks in the chat. Love to see Ravens Flocks saying great live show. Thank you. We got Justin James. Brock is gonna take it to the house. My MV music lyric says, I don't acknowledge him. No, bad MV. Acknowledge your tribal chief. You all must acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. It's big time main event time here in Nashville, ladies and gentlemen, as we are at 99 concurrent viewers. Can we get to 100? No, we just went down to 97. We might have just peaked, but it's okay. I love y'all. Thank you guys so much. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We ain't done yet. We got one more match, baby. The final encounter. Last man standing for the last time ever. The GOAT, Roman Reigns, versus the beast of all time, Brock Lesnar. God mode, Roman. God mode. Acknowledge the tribal chief. The second best champion in all of pro wrestling today. Yes, Jon Moxley's a better champion. Byron says never. I will never acknowledge the tribal chief. MGT says, this is last man standing. It's been advertised as their last match. I want to see blood. Could you imagine? That's how you kick in a new era of WWE as we pass 100 viewers. Mwah. Love y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and a huge thank you for our most successful stream this channel's ever had. 53% of you say Roman's gonna take the title home. But is it true? Byron says Brock better win. We got Gopi saying challenging Roman Reigns, Brock waste fellow. Oh my God. We got Try Hard in the chat says Usos tag titles, solo tag titles. Yeah, interesting. As Roman takes his time, so all of Nissan Stadium can acknowledge their tribal chief. Nearly 700 plus days. Two years ago, Roman Reigns defeated Bray Wyatt, defeated Braun Strowman, two people who aren't even with the company, to capture that Universal Heavyweight Championship. And then at WrestleMania, he unified it with the WWE Championship. And now he looks to stake his claim not only to WWE, not only to pro wrestling, but stake his claim among the greatest of all time by finally putting an end to Brock Lesnar. MV Music says, can you live show the match? I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. I'd get taken down from YouTube. But we're getting weight. Well, Roman's got a mic in his hand. Roman's got a mic in his hand. Let's hear what our tribal chief has to say. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Acknowledge your tribal chief. And acknowledge your YouTube chief by hitting that like button, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, batten down the hatches, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Run for cover, batten down the hatches, hit like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Let's go. SummerSlam main event mode is in full effect. As the beast of all time, Brock Lesnar, makes his way to the ring. Byron says some BS. Oh, we got Savaji saying John Cena SummerSlam match in the Universal Championship, and John Cena returns. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. John Cena wins the championship. Hey, that would be a wild thing. But you could have done a thing where Cena fought Theory for the Money in the Bank briefcase, and that could be more compelling. We got Gopi saying one of the one lion man Roman Reigns. He is a lion for sure. But Brock Lesnar, giddy as a schoolgirl right now. He is laughing as he gets the stadium pyro. They're only doing pyro on one side of the stadium. Interesting. We got a stat from Michael Cole. What's This is Brock's first last man standing match ever. Wait, Lesnar's going to the side. He's going to the side. Wait, what is... Lesnar is going to a bulldozer. Who put this bulldozer here? Brock Lesnar just found there's a bulldozer by the ramp, and Brock Lesnar's putting his vest on. He's putting a cowboy hat on, and is he gonna try to drive this bulldozer to the ring? What is Brock Lesnar doing? Well, Roman took his sweet time with his entrance. I guess Brock's gonna do the damn same. Brock Lesnar, oh my, I am so concerned. He's bringing the farm to SummerSlam is right. Brock Lesnar bringing a bulldozer, and Paul Heyman, the look on Paul Heyman's face right now is priceless. The slaughter of the tribal chief is in full, oh my God, full on mode. Roman Reigns wants no part of this. Especially doesn't Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's like, I'm taking my PTO. YOLOing my PTO right now. Thank you. Byron saying yes. Roman's looking at this like Roman is very confused by this. The beast of all time. We love it. Brock is literally driving it all the way to the ring. He's got the cowboy hat on. He put the vest on just so he could drive this bulldozer to the ring. Referee doesn't know what to think about it. Everything's legal. You never know, man. You can do whatever the hell you want. There's a bulldozer. There's a bulldozer right next to the ring. Brock's brought the payloader of the bulldozer right onto the ropes, right onto the ring ropes. Lesnar, oh my God, Lesnar's climbing on top of the payloader, and he jumps. Brock Lesnar on top of the payloader, standing tall above the ring here in Nissan Stadium. Damn right it is. Brock Lesnar standing all right. This is Brock Lesnar's first last man standing match ever, too. Oh my God, Roman wants none of this. Paul Heyman is in mid-prayer right now, praying for Roman Reigns. This is amazing. Oh, Paul Heyman's on the Brock Lesnar's on the shut up. Oh my God.
Introducing a big-ass country boy weighing 285 pounds, coming here tonight to kick Roman Reigns' ass in the last man standing.
Paul Heyman is something else. He is something. I mean, Brock Lesnar's wrestling. Brock Lesnar's something else. My God. Tryhard says Lesnar might win because he's a beast. I mean, I really hope not. Roman should still win this match.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman. He is the undisputed.
Acknowledge your tribal chief. I just want to say that. Acknowledge your tribal chief. Oh, wait a minute. Brock on top of the payloader. Brock jumps on top of Roman off the payloader into the ring, and he's wailing away on the Universal Heavyweight Champion. Brock Lesnar attacks Roman Reigns. Last man standing. Anything goes. No rules apply. Only way to win is incapacitate your opponent to a count of 10. Brock Lesnar already sending Roman to Suplex City's belly-to-belly overhead suplex on the outside. As Michael Cole is clearly reading a script. I hate WWE so much. My God. They literally cut to Michael Cole just reading off of his script. He's just like looking deep in his notes. I'm just like, come on now. Now Brock Lesnar has a prone Roman Reigns. On the steel steps on the outside. He's going to belly-to-belly suplex him off the steps. Goes, oh my God. Roman is going to Suplex City as the referee begins his count. He's already at 3.
After
Roman getting up, and now Brock Lesnar going after it, and he tries to send Roman over the barricade. Warrior Gaming, I can't show the match. Can't show the match. YouTube will kick me off. Here we go. Lesnar picks up Roman, and he's going to send Roman to the outside. By God. Roman, first of all, Brock Lesnar literally jumped off of a forklift. Or not a forklift, a damn payloader onto Roman. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Roman Reigns. They're out in the stands, at the staging area in the stands, and Roman Reigns just got suplexed onto some steel staging. Oof, oof, oof. MGT in the chat says, Paul Heyman, let the announcers announce Roman. That's how scared he is. Yeah, he literally just like, whatever. I think it's apropos we end this poll, by the way. Roman Reigns, 50%. Brock Lesnar, 49%. 228 votes. My God. Thank you, all 228 of you guys. And all 100 plus of you guys watching right now. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Try hard says, I'm watching the fight right now as Roman Reigns reversing order. Oh, my God. Roman Reigns speared right into those steel arches in the staging area of the arena, and now he's thrown off that staging area near the barricade. Now they go. Brock Lesnar just wailing on Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns trying to crawl away, going to use the barricade now to make it back to his feet. Lesnar now.
As Roman shit-canned across the barricade back to the ringside area. Brock Lesnar. Oh, Brock Lesnar just botched.
I was going to say, Brock's likely to take it out on Roman. Well, I think he is.
Brock Lesnar tried to jump over, and he couldn't. Lesnar, German suplex planting Roman. The poll actually had Roman winning by 1%, so there you go. Brock Lesnar, German suplex Roman Reigns on the outside, and now Lesnar's looking for some hardcore plunder daddy. And he gets a table, and these maniacal fans in Nashville cheer him on. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Brock Lesnar setting up a table by the ringside area. And wait, Paul Heyman sneaking up behind Lesnar. Oh, Paul Heyman, what did you do? What did you do? Paul Heyman begging for his life at the mercy of the beast, Brock Lesnar. And now Lesnar. Oh, Samoan drop through the table goes Lesnar. Paul Heyman just barely able to distract Brock long enough for Roman to pull off that Samoan drop through the announce table, or through the table, I should say. MGT says doesn't get closer than 50% to 49. That doesn't make any sense, honestly, considering the fact that there were only two choices. I don't understand how it came out to that. So I'm just going to assume it was 50-50, regardless. Especially considering it was an even number of people. I don't know what YouTube did on that one. YouTube apparently can't do math. As, steel steps across the face of Brock Lesnar. 6,000 viewers on this guy. Or we've had 6,000 people tune in. 6,000 views. Our most viewed stream across this channel. Thank you guys so much. And we're not done. We're still in the middle of this match. I just want to thank you all so much. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and all that, so you guys can be part of all of our future streams. 69 likes. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. Roman trying to slam Lesnar. Oh, rock bottom through the table. And now the referee counting away. 3 count here now. Try Hard says, if Roman loses, who's going to be the head of the table? Main event Jey Uso. That's who. Main event Jey Uso. Brock getting up at a count of 7. Roman forced to do a little more. Main event Jey Uso will be the head of the table. MGT asks, imagine if either Bray Wyatt or The Rock return to confront Roman. That would be cool, wouldn't it? But I think Drew McIntyre is going to confront Roman after this. Here we go. Roman setting up. Superman punch. Remember, it's not a Superman punch. It's a super, pause, man punch. Because it has to be distinct. It has to be different for copyright reasons. Roman looking for another Superman punch. Sorry, Superman punch. 2 Superman punches to Brock Lesnar. Roman looking for one more. Oh, no, he's looking for the spear. Spear to Lesnar. And he's asking the ref to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lesnar still on his back. 6 count. Lesnar trying to get up. 7, and Lesnar gets to his feet after 7. And here we go. Roman is ready. Roman looking again. What does he got to do to put him away? He's looking for another spear. Roman gets a running start right into an F5 as Lesnar looking to deliver. Roman counters. Roman sends Brock off the ropes. And Brock sends Roman to the outside. Tryhard says Theory still has to cash in Money in the Bank. So you might cash in. Okay, here's the thing. The meme could be that both Roman and Brock knock each other out, and Theory just cashes in the middle of this last man standing match, and just count. And as the referee counts to 10, he just wins. That's the meme. I would hate that. I would still be angry. You will still see me viscerally angry on the stream, but it would be something. Brian Vibe says, Lesnar never staying down. Oh, my God. Oh, Roman sent through that table. Roman sent through the remnants of that table, I should say, on the outside, as I think Roman Reigns is bleeding. There's some blood, hardcore plunder, daddy. Roman Reigns on a count of 7. Brock Lesnar's on the damn... Oh, my God. Brock Lesnar is insane. Brock Lesnar fired up this bulldozer. Oh, or this tractor, whatever. It's a bulldozer to me, man. It's a red bulldozer, a Beast-branded bulldozer. He's fired it up. What's he going to do? Well, okay, he backs it away. What's he doing? Maybe he's trying to get underneath the ring there. So I guess he got it away from under the ring. Brock Lesnar steel steps to the face of Roman Reigns. Those steps ricocheting off the face. It's not blood in the face, though. There seems to be a laceration on Roman's chest, either his chest or right underneath his rib. Brock takes a part of the broken table now. Oh, across the face of Roman Reigns. Reigns might be knocked the F out. Tryhardy says, imagine if Theory won the championship, still cash in, gets 3 titles. Fudge that. Fudge that. Justin James says, Brock wins, goes to the front row, drinks a Bud Light, dips up for Theory can cash in. Nah. Roman at 9 gets to his feet. And now Lesnar gonna continue the damage, gonna continue the punishment that he's dishing out to Roman Reigns. Now, oh my God, Lesnar puts Reigns in the payloader of that bulldozer. Oh my God, Brock Lesnar puts Roman Reigns in the payloader in that little scoop of this bulldozer, and he's lifting Roman up. Oh my God. He's lifted Roman up. He's got him up above the ring. Brock Lesnar, he's going to dump him in the ring. Oh my God. This is spectacle. Brock Lesnar takes out the trash, dumps Roman. And Roman went flying about like at least almost 10 feet in the air off that payloader. Reigns getting to his feet. I mean, it didn't do that much damage, if we're being honest. It was still cool for him to do. MGT says, wow, Brock, a construction background. He's a farmer. He's got a farm in Saskatchewan. The dude's Canadian. Or he lives in Canada, at least. German suplex. Suplex City has arrived in Nashville. Lesnar is going to kill Reigns, and the porn bots are back. It's okay. I'm ready for you, porn bots. Report. Timeout. And we ain't seeing your stuff anymore.
Roman Reigns, the champion, looks like he has absolutely nothing left.
Roman's left arm was like
Here we go. Roman Reigns. Sent for a ride. Oh, my God. Another suplex here. And that payloader is like right in the middle of the ring. They got to work around that thing. That thing is sharp, and it's going to hurt somebody. There's also a little bit of a laceration, a little bit of a cut on Lesnar's left arm. Seems to be bleeding from there. Justin James, 7 count here on Roman. 8, Roman getting to his feet at 9, just barely. Oh, Brock has him up for another F5. Brock Lesnar, Roman, F5 City. And now the count starts again. Lesnar on his feet. Roman Reigns down after a thunderous F5. He got put through a payloader. He got put through tables. He got put through a shiz ton of stuff. 7 count. Reigns is still on his back. 8. Reigns still on his back. 9. Roman Reigns has got to get to his feet, and he barely gets to his feet at the count of 9 3/4 on some Harry Potter.
Reigns holding himself up against the ring ropes, and look at Lesnar ready to dish out more. He made it.
Roman barely got to his feet because of the ropes. He was able to use those ropes as leverage. Brock seems to be done. Brock's got Roman up for another F5. This could be the last one. Lesnar, one more F5. No! Roman Reigns with a guillotine choke. Guillotine choke by Roman Reigns. Tryhard says, WWE is so fake. My brother F5'd me yesterday. I kicked out of 1. Hey, it'd be like, take an F5 from Lesnar. And now Lesnar with a guillotine choke, wrapping his legs around Roman Reigns. He's going to try to knock him out. He's going to try to choke him out, I should say. Brock Lesnar has Roman Reigns in this guillotine choke, and he is not letting go like a viper. He's wrapped his legs around the waist of Roman Reigns. Reigns seems to be out. 1. And he's trying to get Brock off of him, but the ref can't do anything. It's last man standing. Roman is out for the count. He's got nothing left. He's taken multiple F5s. He's taken a guillotine choke. He's been through a table. And now Roman Reigns, after getting choked out by Lesnar, at the count of 6, 7, Roman finally turns off his back. 8, 9, and Roman gets on his feet again using the ropes. The tribal chief will not be denied. And now Lesnar is pissed. Lesnar is pissed. Now what is Lesnar doing? Brock Lesnar going back to the payloader. Oh, jeez. He's going to that payloader, that tractor, whatever you want to call it. He's firing that stun gun up now. He's backpedaling. Oh, no. Lesnar trying to ram the ring. Lesnar pushing the ring. Brock Lesnar used that payloader to move the ring. Yeah. Corey Gray said I'm in Kid Rock's lap right now. Brock Lesnar is moving the ring with this bulldozer, this tractor. He's lifted the ring up. And oh my God, he's lifted the ring up with this tractor and sent Roman packing. Holy shit. This is awesome. What in God's name is this? Is awesome. All-time SummerSlam moment. All-time WWE moment. Oh my God, that's cool. This match is nuts. Oh, count of 4. 7 count. Roman trying to get on his feet on the outside. What in God's name is this? The ref can't stop this match for any reason. Brock, the ring. Brock left the tractor, by the way, up. The ring is like 10 feet in the air, or at least half of the ring is 10 feet in the air. And now the Usos finally coming in to save Roman Reigns. Jesus, took you long enough, boys. Took you long enough. And oh God, belly to belly suplex to Jimmy Uso. Oh God, Jimmy got dropped on his head. Oh God, Jay got dropped on his head too. Oof. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We ain't even close to being done. There's a bulldozer in the ring. The ring is 10 feet in the air. The Usos both got dropped on their heads. Roman Reigns is out. Brock Lesnar is insane. What is happening? Oh my God, Brock Lesnar. Sorry. Oh my God, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman saying, "That's my tribal chief. How dare you?" And he's got Paul Heyman up. The wise man, Brock Lesnar. F5's Paul Heyman through the announce table. The wise man that wasn't so wise. And Roman spears Lesnar. This is Bedlam. Mayhem. My God, I'm going to be so mad if Austin Theory catches in. Anyone who's wondering, this was worth it. This was worth it. This is amazing. What the hell is this? I don't even know. None of this should be legal. 9, both men get to their feet. Roman Reigns barely getting to their feet. Roman just collapses, as does Brock Lesnar. A-Town, here comes Theory. Takes the air out of this entire moment. Austin Theory's going to try to cash in now. He's going to try to cash in on both Roman and Brock. Oh, God. The ring is halfway in the air. Come on. What? No. The ring is literally halfway in the air. Theory hasn't cashed in yet. He hits Roman across the face with it, with the Money in the Bank briefcase. But no, he didn't cash in. Theory gets caught by Lesnar. F5 the Theory on the briefcase. Thank God. Thank God. He didn't get cashed in on. Oh, super kick by Jimmy Uso. Takes out Brock Lesnar. That super duper kick by Jimmy Uso took out Brock. It is a damn demolition derby. Thank you, Michael Cole. 6 count here as Lesnar's down after eating a big time super kick. 8. And Brock gets up. Roman can't believe it. Roman's wondering what he's got to do to put Lesnar away once and for all. Last time ever. Spear to Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns delivers a thunderous spear. The ring, I still cannot believe it, is 10 feet in the air. This is nuts. This is nuts, but I love it. Give it a yes, this is awesome. 8 count here. 9. Lesnar gets to his feet at 9 3/4 on some Harry Potter shiznit. And Roman, takes the briefcase, hits Theory, and now he's hit Brock Lesnar in the back of the head. And now he's taking the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he is wailing away on Brock Lesnar. Reigns is absolutely lost it. He wants Lesnar out of his life. He wants to be done. He wants to exorcise this demon from his life once and for all. Brock Lesnar has been a thorn in Roman Reigns' side for his entire WWE career.
Roman Reigns is 4 ticks away from retaining his championship. A count of 7 now.
7 count here. Brock Lesnar still down. 9. Lesnar still on the ground. Lesnar gets up at 9. And Roman Reigns, unbelievable, as Roman grabs the WWE title, the proper WWE title, across the face of Lesnar. The same title these two have done battle for years. And now Lesnar's down. How poetic would it be if Roman put Brock away with that same title that they've done battle for the better part of 6 years? 7 count. Lesnar still on his back. 9. Brock on his feet at 9 again. Brock on his feet at 9 again. Roman almost in tears, doesn't know what the hell he's got to do. As the Usos toss him the Universal title, another title these two have done battle for. And Roman with almost tears in his eyes, he doesn't know what the hell he has to do, man. He said, "You ain't welcome here," and that title across the face of Lesnar. Roman, it's got to be done now. It's got to be done as the Usos and Roman Reigns start piling stuff on top of Lesnar to try to keep him down. Roman said, "I'm done." He's taking chairs. They're taking pieces of the announce table, and they're just putting it all over Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten to any of these chats, guys. This is just absolute insanity. They built this monstrosity to the count of 10. Roman Reigns retains. They piled all of the crap that was near the ring on top of Brock Lesnar, and Roman stood on top of it all. And Roman barely, just barely, with an assist from the Usos, finally beats and conquers the beast Brock Lesnar, God willing, for the final time. But my God, if that's the final encounter, if that's last man standing, what a way to go out, baby. The ring, there's a damn tractor holding up the ring. Oh my God.
I can tell you this. If you're Drew McIntyre and you got to challenge Reigns at Clash of the Castle, what the hell are you thinking?
Oh my God, you imagine being Drew Galloway right now. The anti-tribal chiefists are saying boo in the chat. MGT, that was intense. Salute to those men. Absolutely. They went out and put on an all-time classic. I don't care what no one says. Don't care about the finish. Don't care about any of it. Brock Lesnar lifted the ring with a tractor. Roman Reigns hit Brock Lesnar with literally every single thing he had. The money, the things that have been synonymous with both of their careers, with both of their rivalries. Even the Money in the Bank briefcase that Seth Rollins cashed in with back at WrestleMania 31. Brock got hit with that. Roman Reigns then hit Brock with the WWE title that these two have done battle for. Brock got up from that, and finally, Roman hit Brock with the Universal Championship, arguably the title that they're most synonymous for doing battle for. There we go, my words, I'm tripping all over him. I don't care. Hit him with that, and then he piled everything he possibly could on top of Brock Lesnar, along with the Usos, stood on top of Brock Lesnar's prone body, and proclaimed himself to be the Tribal Chief. My God. Justin James not loving it. Corey Graves trying to help Brock Lesnar. Marcus Ayers says amazing efforts from both men. Absolutely. MGT says you're ruining the chat, people. If you don't like it, get out. Nah, it's okay. Everyone express yourselves. Don't spam, but express yourselves. Man, oh man. It was a great match. That was an all-time classic. An all-time classic put on by these two. One of the greatest last man standing matches I have ever seen. By God. SummerSlam. My God.
Reigns, too. I mean, Roman Reigns went through a damn war there, and he was able somehow, with all the help of everyone,
What a match.
to keep Brock Lesnar down and continue this historic championship reign.
Brock Lesnar still down. The tribal chief, our tribal chief, the GOAT, Roman Reigns, stands tall.
And if you're McIntyre, what is going through your mind? I don't know. There's no way Drew McIntyre or any human being that just witnessed what we all did.
My God. Guys. What the hell is going to happen at Clash of the Castle? What's Drew Galloway going to do? Or sorry, Drew McIntyre. Jeez.
How about that? It's hard to argue.
Brock Lesnar still down. Was it for the final time ever in WWE? As Austin Theory looks on, Austin Theory finally got up, and he's looking at the carnage, and he's just like, what the hell? Oh my God, the image of the Usos holding up Paul Heyman, who is in an ungodly amount of pain, is hilarious. Roman stands tall once again, 700 plus days as the tribal chief, the undisputed tribal chief of WWE, closing out SummerSlam. My God, what a match that was, guys. I'm perfectly fine with this ending too.
Thanks for the millions watching at home. Good night, everybody, from an unbelievable SummerSlam.
Unbelievable SummerSlam indeed. I just want to, first of all, so there's a lot to talk about here. I'm going to have the full review up on the channel probably either later tonight or early tomorrow. But my God, guys, what did we just see? Last man standing, the final encounter, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, and absolute mayhem took place just here. Absolute bedlam mayhem, whatever you want to call it, took place. Brock Lesnar took a tractor and lifted the ring. What the hell? And speechless, utterly speechless. Michael Ayers says Clash of the Castles will be interesting. Absolutely it will, guys. MGT also says Roman is on top of the wrestling world. You can love him, you can hate him, but you can't deny him. He is right up there with Jon Moxley. I think Jon Moxley's better champion. Fight me. Fight me on that one, guys. But man, oh man, a lot of things to say at the end here. First of all, guys, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Helps more people find the stream. Helps more people find the channel. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We do streams like this. I also do breaking news videos, updates, all that kind of stuff as well. We have podcasts on the channel, so be sure to sub for all of those. Follow us on Twitter at RealTakeSports. YouTube.com/RealTakeSports, guys, if you're a fan of the NFL, the NBA, or any of that stuff. We also do some content around there. So YouTube.com/RealTakeSports as we rev up towards the NFL season. And last but certainly not least, MGT, Marcus Ayers, Liam, we got everybody who joined today, Justin, Try Hard. I keep calling you Try Hardy, but I'm a wrestling guy in case you don't know. But Martine, Eduardo, every single person who tuned in, Emmanuel, everyone. I can't literally name all of you because so many of you tuned in. Literally our most watched stream on this channel by far, and I hope to have many more. Thank every single one. I want to thank every single one of you for tuning in. Wrestling WWE Fight just asked who won. It was Roman Reigns. And boy, oh boy, was it in amazing fashion. Last man standing amazement. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been so much fun. That's why I love doing these things, especially for WWE events. But it is made fun because of you. So thank you guys. I hope everyone has a good night. MGT, thank you for moderating and keeping things in line as much as you can, but I loved it. Until next time though, guys, we will have I'll drop the review for the event later on tonight or early tomorrow, but until next time, guys, be happy, be healthy, take care of yourselves and your family, and keep it real.